Blaxz done the place. Ain't no.
I work in blood clot hours.
I'm here saying no, so I have to ask who run the space. Everybody knows say Blaxz done the place. 8 maker.
This is not for the soul, man.
I work in blood clot hours.
If she man nah look Blaxz, give her the juke. Just show her a page in the book. If she man nah look Blaxz, give her the juke. Excuse. Can Blaxz on the place get your number? Cause him want feel lumber. Straight up. You be in your rolly bumper. Make me want feel lumber. 8 maker.
Yeah, Blaxz done the
This
place.
is not for the soul, man. Never play back a girl tune and can't play that woman.
If she man nah look Blaxz, give her the juke. Just show her a page in the book. If she man nah look Blaxz, give her the juke. Excuse. Can Blaxz on the place get your number? Cause him want feel lumber, yo. Straight up. You be in your rolly bumper. Make me want feel lumber, yo. Me want feel lumber. Blaxz want feel lumber, yo. Lightning and thunder.
That's bless. Boom, I like the way that you boom. Boom, that's bless just for them yeah boom. Boom, I like the way that you boom. Yeah, yeah. She like that no place. Big ride. Big ride. Done the place. International sounds. This is your boy Moto representing. Blaxz done the place. Tiny run the place. Hutch and A1.
I work in blood clot hours.
You don't know how we roll. Done the place. Boom, I like the way that you boom. Boom, done the place just for them yeah boom. Boom, I like the way that you boom. Yeah. She like done the place. Big ride. Big ride. She like done the place. Top ride. Top ride. She like man we ride. Big ride. This man we ride. Done the place.
Ah, big ride. Make her come inside when she see the guest stick. Her eyes open wide. She like how I drive. The bell button car. The bell.
That is a top DJ, top selector. Watch how tiny make them men over. Hutch A1, make them men over. Everybody now, she like done the place. Big ride. She want done the place. Top ride. She like man we ride. Big ride. Yo, big up Jamaica, Canada. No one done the place. Michael yourself. This is done the place international sounds. And you know we like plenty woman, right? Done the place, the one woman. All they want is plenty woman. Yourself. This is done the place international sounds. And you know we like plenty woman, right? Done the place, the one woman. All they want is plenty woman. Done the place, have all them woman. Done the place, the one woman. All they want is plenty woman. Done the place, have all them woman. You know what? Them y'all, them that's on. You see them man, them that's on. That's why we don't want y'all, 2 y'all, 3 y'all, 4 5 y'all, 6 y'all, give me more 5, 10 y'all, 20 more. That's the place, just want them. Done the place, the one woman. All they want is plenty woman. Done the place, have all them woman. Done the place, the one woman. All they want is plenty woman. Done the place, have all them woman.
Dead one. Kevin get gone down. Don't fuck with Blaxz on the place on your height. Bill fall down. Kevin don't talk loud. Cause Blaxz a fuck your baby mama. You a pussy on the dance on seat and know so you fat now. Better you lock down. Put on your Air Force One and roll. Kevin a fuck.
Blaxz done the place. Blaxz done the place. You know about it, you know.
Another dead one. Kevin get gone down. Don't fuck with Blaxz on the place on your height. Bill fall down. Kevin don't talk loud. Cause Blaxz a fuck your baby mama. You a pussy on the dance on seat and know so you fat now. Better you lock down. Put on your Air Force One and roll. Kevin have run Blaxz papa fi go. Done the place fling the body now. Blaxz killing FIFA. Every style done the place half them all copy. See racks fellow. Bad mind we feed the dubs them a Blaxz them up let you artist dance you know. I no matter where you play where you say we use 45 you know. So don't fuck with done the place. Blaxz left body parts in a venue. Left your hand over so. Left your two foot in over so. Left your eyeball in over so. So when you put no fire we for. And you know say this is not the brand you want. Blaxz empty a clip of him and he shot them come like a chewing gum. Shot stick like a chewing gum. So get done now. Don't fuck with Blaxz on the place. All your hype will fall down. Will fall down. You can't fall down. The Blaxz a fuck your baby. Nam. You a pussy and the dance on seat and know say you flat down. Better you lock down.
I gave my all that loving you. I don't know what you want. I can't pretend I don't love you. I guess it is my fault.
We don't know what live and direct, and you don't know what working hours. Live request to the ladies, them we know say you're falling and stalling in love. Right now, why you calling? 1-800 done the place radio.
I gave my all that loving you. I don't know what you want. I can't pretend I don't love you. I guess it is my fault. Oh, I'm stalling, girl. In love with you, I'm falling. Put on your black dress and let's celebrate our blackness. Didn't know how to love, needed practice. Showed me real love, showed me patience. Couldn't lose you now, heart would be breaking. Heart would be breaking. Hey, we have a chance now. Let's love like it's our last now. Let's dance away the night now. Spinning you around all in your nightgown. I wanna see you smile, I don't wanna fight now. I don't wanna fight now. Let's dance. I'ma give you what you need. Good loving guaranteed. It's big love energy. It's big love energy. I'ma give you what you need. Good loving guaranteed. It's big love energy. It's big love energy. Gave my all that love in you. I don't know what you want. I can't pretend I don't love you. I guess it is my fault. Oh, I'm stalling, girl. In love with you, I'm falling.
Yeah, Blaxz done the place. What am I doing?
Coquette DJ Kevin. The girl them say fi play it.
Done the place international. How are them, man?
Coquette DJ Kevin. The girl them say fi play it. From this one start, we know say you're afraid. So Canada, also we end wildlife. Them a follow, oh, bet. Them bastard play them a dollar. Them still a follow, oh, bet. The girl them say fi go home, Kevin. When in the street, Canada, I say you late. The girl them say fi go home, Kevin. Blaxz down the place, make family be seen when we rise up, be shotty. Kevin whole gun shot in your body. Done the place, I'm a ras when we clap. Clappy. Kevin, shut up, come on, have you a bend over, boy. This is how I can get the fucking over, boy.
Represent. Done the place. What am I try? Blaxz done the place. Tiny run the place. Hutch A1, them for know the thing set straight up, you know. Check this, the man. Got you say last. Blood clot. Done the place, kill Kevin blood clot. Murder Kevin blood clot. Yeah.
Sorry boy.
I done the place. HA1 rise the blood clot clay. Squeeze up the fucking trick and make them blood start spraying. Yeah, them fin know we no fucking afraid. Yeah, done the place down fucking afraid. Yeah, we kill Kevin, make him body decay.
Done the place international.
Murder song. Done the place now fucking behave. We are go kill some. Make brains fly, aye, aye. Tell them bye, bye, bye. Done the place, make son wine, cry, aye, aye. Them shouldn't try this side. I know them die, die, die. Tiny rise up the key and brains fly, aye, aye. We push shot in a Kevin big eye. Dead son. I make the fucking kill them rise. We are go kill some. Done the place. Murder sound same place. Them for know we don't play. When we rise up, we don't play them. Done the place, kill a son. Send them 6 feet down. Oh, 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 oh. Murder, jump on the sun.
Father, Blaxz, you know how we are done the place. Run the place. Every skanker, bust a tanker. Oh! I'm say Toronto, you know the bomber clot current go. You know it make a represent for Blaxz done the place. Run the place. But if I call my name, you know. Blaxz. If you know, you know. Yeah. Run the place. From a taller time. Me fully up, you can't catch Quaco. Blaxz over your service, step ago. Hey, Blaxz done left the weapon now. Money me want from Bank of America, we chase Hey Wells Fargo. Father, Blaxz, away you dead with. Are you a run Canada with this or they live? Run the place. But if I call my name, you know. Blaxz. If you know, you know. Yeah. Run the place. From a taller time. Me fully up, you can't catch Quaco. Blaxz over your service, step ago. Hey, Blaxz done left the weapon now. Money me want from Bank of America, we chase Hey Wells Fargo. Father, Blaxz, away you dead with. Are you a run Canada with this or they live? Top strike a score like Pele did. Outside I do it like Bob, look or Reggae big. Blaxz a mission at the street, dog. The bitch them put a line feet, dog. Big money run like athlete, dog. Blaxz a kill you.
Play go. I miss it him not do no harm. Pussy to me yam, boy product in a land. Bumbo clad, yeah. Them fuck up in the clique. Get too ignorant. Blaxz done the place. Mister from them this one. Try know them this all. Fucking clip down. Lock in on this one. Atcha. Deva chit-chat. Deva chit-chat lang, you know. Blaxz done the place. How the player go? I miss it him not do no harm. Pussy to me yam, boy product in a land. Bumbo clad, yeah. Them fuck up in the clique. Get too ignorant. Blaxz done the place. Mister from them this one. Try know them this all. Fucking clip tall. No keen and response. Could away ya big pan. They rise is zigzag. I foot chop them up. So more like mix parts. Instant dead. Blaxz set mad when Blaxz make step. No can be good spot. When jump like will frog. Bumbo clad. Blaxz done the place.
I'm motorcade. I'm motorcade. Done the place. I'm motorcade. A 4-way flashing at the speed. From the voice of Valiant represent for done the place sound. Big up Blaxz and Tiny. You know his style. Yo, done the place. Yo, Blaxz and Tiny. I'm motorcade. Done the place. I'm motorcade. A 4-way flashing at the Spain. A rifle me lift a alien. Yo, VVS diamond on my chain and your girl get chest too. She have me pan her brain. A Uber da you done the place. Them now fire rifle charge it quick. We shot boy what a easy target. Plug out the sun of darkness. Done the place. Touch the road tonight. A girl said she wanna roll beside me right.
Yeah, Blaxz done the place. What am I doing? You don't bout there, you know.
Let's see. Blaxz.
Oh, hey, what's going on, man?
Ricky, I'm gonna bring you in, Ricky. Ricky's now gonna wanna test, you know, cause you know how this thing go already, you know. You think Ricky go sit down there and let this go like this. Ricky ain't gonna let this go, so you know. Ricky ain't gonna let this go like this, you know. Look at the fake smile on Ricky's face right now. He's like, I'm gonna fuck you up, Blaxz. We can't hear you, Ricky.
What,
We can't hear you,
yo,
Ricky.
is it pure party songs and stuff?
You're trouble, Babbzy.
No,
You hear me now?
Ricky, the man a show off, you know, dog. The man a show off, you know, sir.
Yeah, listen, man. I just love the music, yo. Big up. That's a wicked Valiant dub plate them still.
Yeah, man. I'm preying him hard too.
Mad thing, Blaxz. A kill after the sound, the Kevin sound. I heard it. You should have got the newbie last.
Because you said you have dubs leave over from the Clash. That's what you said. You remember you said that?
Oh man, I know. But it's not like I'm not even there right now, yo. I'm not even.
Like,
My head was like,
all right. Since everybody have dub leave over from the Clash, make we just.
Oh.
But no, it's not between me and Ricky. We just, because we clash, we're current active sounds, because some people get confused from the basement sound versus the active sound. So you see, through active, we clash regular and we juggle regular and we cut dub regular. So sometimes some of the dub them don't really get exercise. So at times like these, you know, big up DJ Kevin, I'm not and everything like that. We're not dissing, but pot scrapings.
Oh man, where am I gonna find them tuner right now?
Ricky gonna go looking for the tunes now, Blaxz, you know.
I'm looking for that particular song, cause you must say, all right, so let me just slap you in a tune until we figure it out, yeah?
Talk it out.
Yeah, no.
Talk it out.
Slap at you. Hold on.
Is there a delay on my screen?
No, I don't see it.
Okay. Like when I'm talking? Okay.
Set it up, Ricky. I'm going to get my fan. I'm going to take 2 minutes. So I'm not here. So you guys talk to the people, because there's people in the chat. Big up the people in the chat and thing, you know.
Right.
Ricky, I really and done the whole
the juggling at the time wasn't necessarily the juggling where I've Yassa still. Big up Kane at the chat, Christina saying big up Dre Nation at the chat, big up Gaza Ricardo every time, saying Marlon and the crew, Colette, enough respect. So all right, it's true, Blaxz, cause when I went to the clash where they in Japan with Mighty Crown, them saying no, we never won, but we did victory same way, if you know what I mean. Every sound man would know what I mean still. So it was an amazing clash. It was a good event, and it's for a lot of Japan people at the first time they never see clashing at them live still. So
I don't think people realize that part. Cause I watched people like people with a clash, and I realized that I felt like even the concept of sound clash was new to 80% of that crowd. It's like
40% of the crowd could not speak English at all. They couldn't. They understood Jamaican, but they didn't understand English, bro. It was crazy, and it was a brand new concept to them. They've never ever heard clash before, more than a CD, and it was the first time that Mighty Crown clashed in Japan in 30 years. So, I mean, the place was so rammed they had to turn back people and make them watch it on a big screen, like Jurassic Park, you know? Jano Star. So anyways, people, I wanted to beat some song because at that clash, it was a team clash, and me, Mataran, and Dynamic were going up against the Japanese sound. I mean, we never really got to beat all the song, and we want beats. So let me beat a 1 tune and a 3 tune, and then I was doing a different juggling still, but all right. Let me line up something right.
Stop the cap.
Nah, lie.
Hear me say up the bass. You know, represent King Turbo.
You hear it, Blaxz?
Kick it off like a ball and make it run.
Yeah, turn it up.
Where me going? King Turbo.
Loud enough.
King Turbo son.
Come here.
I bet them fuck up in ya.
Drip. Different.
Drip. King Turbo son. I bet them fuck up in ya. Oh no, more. Yeah, stop. Oh, singer.
Salute. But a different rhythm still. The thing called the drift. We have upon the original, but you don't know.
Hear me say up that bass. You know, represent King Turbo. You understand? Kick it off like a ball and make it run next. You understand? King Turbo, where me going? King Turbo.
Play a 1 tune off for the clash. Drift.
I bet them fuck up in ya. Drift. Turbo, son, I bet the fuck up in ya. Attack, no more, Viva, yeah, stop. Oh, singer, King Turbo, in ya. I saw we move, I saw we rock, I saw we sip, we liquor. Move, youth, wait, Viva, yeah, dance, drop, quicker. Make a dance, couple time, girl, I take a picture. King Turbo, them a go fuck up in ya. Drip, drip, drip. I bet we fuck up in ya.
Yeah, well, you done know. So I'll play the next tune after the rhythm. It bad now, yours. Hear me tune.
King Turbo. We buy a Bama Fiami. Revical take like a Bugatti. Any man with
Vice to the one Javalani.
King Turbo. You're on the road like taxi on the road. Them like the avenue. You're cool. Pasadena, Malibu. You're what? Them bumbo class. Like Rise. King Turbo. We buy a Bama Fiami. Revical take like a Bugatti.
I know, so I have to do it different in the 90s style. That rhythm, yeah.
King Turbo. You're on the road like taxi on the road. Them like the avenue. You're cool. Pasadena, Malibu. You're what? You were bold. When we clap the shot to you, people have immune.
King Turbo, we kill your family and you youth did not recruit. The Rockies are the youth, come again.
Like right, King Turbo. We buy a Bama Fiami. If we kill, take like a Bugatti. Any man we see we kill. King Turbo, you're on the road like taxi on the road. Them like the avenue, you're cool. Pasadena, Malibu, you're a body, you were bold. When we clap the shot to you, people have immune. King Turbo, we kill your family and your youth. They done recruit. They got this on the troops like the Nazis and the Jews. Tell the bat for movers in the scratches and refuse. Get the matches and the fuel, get the matches and the fume. You're a body on the moon, highest altitude. We contribute to prostitute. Christian one for have with youth. Rasta girl we have the roots. For up, make a clear route. A badass in a me room, we interact with attitude. Turbo no plan for lose. How we have a lot to prove. You. And from $1 to $1 million. From me get to know we in a Bugatti. Every pretty girl I look at we. And every man I look at thing. You stack it from $1 to $1 million. From me get to know you in a Bugatti. Every pretty girl I look at we. King Turbo.
All right. I know some have to go into the original thing from back in the 90s. Come in.
Get the phone of barn pussy. Rip on. Come on out the madman. You be a dance of dance.
Come in.
When I hear me,
my name Amma.
I come to represent King Turbo. I power King Turbo. I'm a team where they try to stop. Let's stop finish. Phone up, fool boy. Get the phone of barn pussy. Rip on. Come on out the madman. You be a dance of dance. When I hear me, my name Amma. I come to represent King Turbo. I power King Turbo. I'm a thing where they try to stop. Let's stop finish shot where you come from the bomber. And turn the back from the man where you see the trigger. King Turbo of the most guns. In Canada 1821. And American Beretta. She 1814. The German Luger. Matic with the red light. It coming like a camera. Feel the trigger and take a sound boy. Picture. So murder all of the enemy. I make a friend them take you.
All right, ease up that voice of the one on my mouth still saying. And people, I want you to listen to that tune still. This is a custom song for the clash that we did in Japan, right? All right, so in Japan right now, you know, so it was King Turbo Dynamic and Tony Mataran versus Fujiyama, Mighty Crown, and Ja Works. And oh God, it was large. But we never got to play certain custom songs. So listen to this custom tune reaching out to
Mighty Crown or Mighty Clown. Yeah, man, this is Biggie Harry alongside Turbo.
Yeah, tune.
Come with it. Yeah. Okay. Are you ready?
All right, listen, customized song.
Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah. Listen. People on the boat cruise, dancing and drinking booze. But did you hear the news? Them call we name with Bungie Cali.
Easy. I wonder if we should play it again, Blaxz. I just make it, leave it right there, son. Come again.
No, play it.
You look like Biggie Irie.
Yeah, man, this is Biggie Harry alongside Turbo.
Mad thing.
Come with it.
Y'all give me some fine in the chat room.
Okay.
Everybody in the chat room enjoying themselves. Big up Babbzy. It's the Dancehall discourse.
Yeah.
Blaxz done the place. Ricky Turbo.
Listen. People on the boat cruise, dancing and drinking booze. But did you hear the news? Them call we name with Bungie Cali.
Ha.
Why his mighty crown heading.
Yeah, tune Babbzy, big up.
Fujinyama, still a nyamu man.
What them do?
Jah works, say Satan song.
And what?
Mighty song don't have no crown.
Them going down them.
Simply now win.
Cause what?
Cause Turbo are the true king.
One thing about King Turbo sound in Japan.
And we not going home till we teeth that crown.
Yo!
We not going home till mighty crown them crown. And we not going home till we see the sun.
I mean, big bad tune.
And we not going home, cause Turbo are the true champions.
Stop it. All right, I'm going to play the next one. This one is a big tune that Babbzy is involved in. That tune, yeah, Babbzy. Big up yourself. You're large. You're big. All right, so reaching out to all the internet gangster them who don't have no music. And when you buck up on Blaxz Done the Place and Ricky Turbo, you get all it's new, it's soca, it's hip-hop, it's all these things. You see me?
Yes, it's the Caribbean soca queen, Alison Hines, alongside King Turbo.
Yes.
We have to kill them. Kill all of them sound dead. You understand what I say?
You ask Babbzy, when I had a conversation with Alison Hines Blaxz, me giddy, you know, bro. Giddy, me giddy, you know. Giddy.
We have to kill them. Kill all of them sound dead. You understand what I say? I say it in Bajan. Kill all of them sound boys like shite, man. Do it now. Get ready to whine. Get ready to whine. Follow my deal. Get out of the way. Kill them near or far. Don't care who you are. Drive my inner on no car. So go kill. Better clear the way. Put fear in them heart. Like a poison.
Yo, tell them this. Tell them.
Drunk and dead today.
Tell them.
Kill. Before we rise the case.
What we do?
King Turbo, kill them, throw them off.
Start building.
Different from them, kill them from the first till the month end.
Yeah.
Kill them. What? King Turbo, kill them, throw them off of the building. We no beg no friend from them, kill them from the first till the month end. Kill them dead, murder them, bury them. You hear what I say? King Turbo, kill them, throw them off of the building. We no beg no friend from them, kill them from the first till the month end. Kill. You hear what I say? Them dead. King Turbo, kill.
Sure.
Guess out how we wait.
Sure.
Kill them near or far.
Sure.
Out of Canada.
Duh.
In a unknown car.
Then.
So kill.
Kill him.
Better kill the way. Put fear in them heart.
Oh, my God. I don't want to play the Mighty Sparrow dub without Babbzy because King Turbo's not a focus song, so I don't want to get the people them too twist. Cause me all have some hip hop when me play out. The big up TOK.
I
and
know
big up Barry Sam.
You are here showing off, huh?
A little small thing, but Babs, you want to get on with the show or what? Come on, you know, between
I know
myself, we play music all night. It's
I know. And the thing is, I don't want you guys to feel hype, you know, because next thing you know, I gotta step to you and I gotta start dropping stuff. And you don't want that.
And I got off a little bit.
Yeah. How's everybody doing?
Wait a second, run some more song, Babs.
Run two more. Why do I look so
kind of vibe?
Like shiny today? Yeah, run a sparrow.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Second choice, I'm not the kind of man to share. Maybe I'm dreaming of you. Maybe I'm dreaming, but dreams do come. What's this?
All right, ease down. Babs, I'm a 90s selector. I think the 90s was the best era of dancehall. I mean, there's some good music out right now, but the 90s was really the best era. So I'm going to beat some song from the 90s, and anytime you're ready, start me.
One.
King Turbo, mad for the world, mad people.
King Turbo.
Ladies and look, gonna go back with your water. Mowacha. Every day, but learn this.
It's like
man on the money, so him a the boss. The little poor man, the biggest him. Man on the money, things are move faster. The
people when you so watching them get the office like exam take and everybody in a class. To him up the money make a feel pick me pass. Hustling a one poor man pick one a man. Big man come in and rise up the car. Contacts are run things I don't know how. Big man bring in him go and in car. Poor man have a one car and ship off. Can't ship it out cause big in money so too. Big man have the money.
Style. All girls them jump and stomp out their wine. What's this? No ear, new style, new dance and lift. In your hand in the ear, then you rock them. New style and style can't spoil. Them jump and stomp out their wine. No ear, new style, new dance and lift. In your hand in the ear, then you rock when you dip. Move to the drum and make your body kick. Step forward and come up back with that.
And the new style where the whole place I do.
Rap bogle dance some music straight you. Bogle around the place now. New style, new dance and lift. In your hand in the ear, then you rock when you dip. Move to the drum and
I don't know the remix song, King Turbo. What?
come up back with that. New style where the whole place I do. Bogle dance some music straight you. Bogle around the place now. So just rap bogle dance some
remix.
I'm missing on the dance after the suburb. The girl need to make me a dance. The real love how the girl them. So keep some. Them look sweet. Chuck me iron I love stand up and see. Don't.
Here's a Babbzy. But you're not ready yet. All right, ready now.
Shake that thing, miss. Can I shake that thing, miss? And I better shake that thing, yeah. Da. Jody and me, baby. Woman, get busy.
But I've never seen a dance like this.
Wine like a gym. Wine, like a gym. Wine like a gym. Wine like a gym.
I've never seen a dance like this. I've been around before. King Turbo, you top the list. Alright, King Turbo, now we're people pants. We take something to a higher ranks. With pen pound and with pen franc. King Turbo, you lock down Jamaica and rank. Yeah, pan the river, pan the bank. Kick out the shoes because you put them no crank. Turbo in the river.
Yeah, show up and people now. Yo, lock off.
Big up Blaxz on the place.
Yes, you know that. Only just 50 song in 30 seconds. Oh, what?
You ready to stop it? One more.
Making down enemies, I think Turbo's duty. Got dubs right by my side, night and day. No letting go, no. Like Turbo, ladies, so that we dancing. King Turbo, ladies, got somebody.
All right.
King Turbo special.
I told me say them got somebody, she a beauty. Give me the bad man style fit. Hold on.
Want to ride by my side, night and day. No letting go, no holding back, because you are my lady. King Turbo lady. That one that name shot picture in. King Turbo, this is an exclusive, hear that?
Final song.
You know that one that name? That one that name shot picture in.
Big up TOK, BSC and the crew, big up.
Just them a shot them, no know what them try copy. From you a real top shotter, right there at the step in your shoes. Like a dip a and let them a chatter, them pussy then a bad like you. We murder them one by one. We shot them up 2 by 2. We kill them up 3 by 3. Them sound they can't better than we. When we touching at the dance, we are the best. We always play the latest. And I don't care if a sound want vex. We murder them.
Pow, 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 pow. Stop it.
Hey,
How you mean?
show off, huh?
So that was the show off segment by King Turbo live and direct.
Big up. Cool
Yeah.
out there. Listen, you know?
Yeah.
Enough respect.
How do you feel about that, Blaxz?
Just keep playing,
You
bro.
were showing off in your entire
Yeah,
reel, though.
I'm just sitting here thinking it's a good thing my confidence set up different.
I don't hear Babbzy, I don't hear Blaxz.
Tough man would have to log off of this right now, you know.
Listen, your confidence. You just ran a whole video of dubs. What are you talking about? What do you
Hold
mean?
on, sorry. Hold on. All right, sorry.
Can you
All
hear
right,
us
there
now?
now. I can hear you now. Yes.
Okay. So,
Mad.
But everybody knows that my sound a big like King Turbo, and we always have to give them the respect as the Canada sound. See, they win the most work class. You know what I mean? And as a remix sound too. Like,
forget all that stuff. I was enjoying your
so
session.
many
PM we are doing it, so you know.
well, your
Big
session,
up.
yeah. Don't worry, Blaxz. Don't worry, man. You're not. What would you say?
No,
Soap.
reach.
What you
Well,
say? What you call yourself the other day? Soap. What? What was it? You're not no soft soap.
Blaxz are the real deal. Come on.
Blaxz said, "I'm not
Come
no
on.
soft soap." Nah.
Ain't that fucking idea? Soft stops. Listen, man.
Blaxz
Blaxz are
said-
the real deal. That's all I remember.
Blaxz didn't like that. He said, "I'm not no soft soap, dog."
Not time. See, but
I
yeah,
thought that
we
was
have to give
funny.
credit where it's due.
I thought
You
that
know
was
what I mean? You have to
hilarious.
think before you can walk.
Well, everybody.
And Ricky been running. Ricky went to Africa 10 years before me even think about even going around there. You know what I
How
mean?
can
So
you be there
there's
10 years
nothing.
and Ricky's 25 years old? Stop telling life on the man.
That man, when me 10 years old, I'm already there in Africa. That man tell you.
Listen, that's not the case. Big up everybody. I know it's been a while since they seen us. Everyone's like, "Where are you guys? What's going on? How come you guys?" I was like, first off, Blaxz played at every event in the history of Caravana. So like really and truly, right?
I don't think people like understand, because you see, like I went from Thursday the week before. Remember we did the live
right
week before Caravana, and I played every single day till the Tuesday.
I know.
See,
and double book too.
Certain time I have to be in the city at 10 o'clock a morning, and I reach home 7 and 8 o'clock, bro. So now I tried my best to like get up and try to do stuff, but a couple DJs, actually when I was talking to them, they were telling me how they were in the hospital for like exhaustion and a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? So you see, as me finish the festival on Tuesday with my girl there, Allison Hines.
Yeah.
Mud.
That was it for me. That was it.
You say you were done.
Oh man, I didn't meet Allison Hines, bro.
Did you meet her?
I did.
Blaxz?
Nah, man, I never get to meet her, man.
I met so many people and got reacquainted with so many people too.
You see, that's good.
This
I saw you with
Caravana,
Moto.
Right, and then there's Babbz. Babbz was out in Jamaica.
Yeah.
She's up at sunsets and these things.
Yeah.
Doing all kind of interview. I saw that for myself. I saw it live on the thing. So
Yeah.
that was the next thing.
No, the podcast is big down there, eh? They don't play around. They like, yo, artists were like, how come we not been get no invite for the podcast? And I'm just kind of like, well, we just kind of started it, and I even got this. We won't call the selector's name, but a selector was saying he's not coming on my segment because of vulgarity and dibbiness. I was just like, okay, you're gonna want to come back in about 2 years.
I hear that crap before. I hear that selector. Which selector don't deal with vulgarity?
I know. But they're
Where's
gonna
it?
play cock it
No.
up, jack it up, dig out the red though. But then now I'm the problem. Like, okay. Position, hold up your head and cock out your bottom. But I'm the vulgar one. Okay, I'll take my L when they want to give it to me. We collect L's over here. We collect L's all the time. I ain't gonna get into that right now. They play on. We'll narrow it down. They play on radio, and not in Canada. So they
Oh,
were very
Can
very.
I just tell Blaxz who it is and done?
No.
Coming and rate them boy, they don't know Blaxz. We don't care in a Blaxz. We don't rate them boy, so they anything they want to say.
We just say, yo, just the song "Take It Easy," your pum pum cheesy. Like we gonna leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where we at with it. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't even need to get to that stage of things. Like I'm good.
It's funny, Blaxz, for a man like me that's been in the game since before dial-up came in. So now all of a sudden, all these niggas is so big and broad and bold chest, and they're big in the industry because they have numbers on Instagram, bro. Well, I'm to street credit, real credit. You know what I'm trying to say? Some boy just numbers on online, and those numbers don't really equal out to jack shit in Malvern, bro. It doesn't mean nothing out in the
it's not a joke. A lot of selectors can't go a lot of places.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, you know what's so funny? It's like I don't even want to get into it because I just know, like, at the end of the day what it is, and I know these guys. A lot of guys are being held up by.
They watching Babbz, and they have much more numbers than Babbz, and they're out there as big international dog. But when they see Ricky Turbo and Blaxz link up on the show with Babbz, the post of them start fret. That's just real talk, bro. Because the international connection that's going on right here is gonna yam up their food, and they're worried about that shit. Because we call in, we shout callers, and we call in shit how we see it, and they don't like that, B.
Yeah.
Seeing? So I gave a hint just now.
Plus, well, I'll give another hint. They don't own their content, right? Like their content is not theirs. So a lot of the things that they get to do, they're getting to do not off their name, but who they work for name. You know what I'm saying? And I'll show you something. And I don't stunt normally, but I'm gonna do a little stunt because yesterday's my birthday. So I'm coming inside the media hut. And Morgan Heritage is standing at the front, and they're interviewing, and you have to line up to interview these artists and stuff. And Morgan Heritage see me in the middle of their interview. They were on stage with Winford and them, right? I'm coming by, and Gramps was like, "Babbzy!" And like they interrupted their interview and called me in, and like, you know the group hug where you just like hug and jump up and down? Like, so it was the three of them, Peter and Grabs, and we all hugged, and they were like, "I didn't know you was gonna be at Sunfest." And they're being interviewed and the cameras are rolling. So like that made people mad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like you just saw the clip of me and the Morgan Heritage on Instagram looking all, but to see how it came about, like they stopped what they were doing when they saw me. And they were like, "Babbzy!" And then like group hug and shit. So that stuff like that piss people off all the time. But you know what I mean? That's just how we do it.
And I send a sound clash challenge to any podcast person out there want to run off them bomba clot mouth guy. We're right here for you, bro. Seeing the last time you had some disrespectful dudes on the platform, and True Ricky Turbo was kind of new on the thing with us easing up and stuff. But I want to get these disrespectful pussy wall them back on the platform. We can talk again. Seeing, right? And all of those guys that are out there on their platforms and they think them bad like a Yaz. You don't have no knowledge like King Turbo, Babbzy, and Blaxz. You don't have industry relevancy like how we're relevant today in the game between the three of us. So be careful how you run your mouth, you know. Be careful. This is what I do for a living, is run my mouth and get paid for it and travel the world with it. So be careful how you're not running a fucking mouth, bro. I'm waiting, bro. I'm waiting for a next internet junkie to say something, bro. Yeah.
Well, it's funny you should say that because there's a big commotion going on right now on YouTube, and it's like a lot of the I'm in a weird place because I don't like to call them vloggers. I don't think they're vloggers, right? But there's this huge war going on. They said, "Talk the things, Ricky. Talk the things." So
the wall with a mic.
Yeah, and one of the things that I wanted to actually talk on is like music is not something that's just like linear where, you know, the person with the most streams is the biggest artist or the person that's highest paid is the biggest artist. Like there's a multitude of factors that go into, you know, an artist and being a big artist or being a mediocre artist, et cetera, et cetera. It's not just about, you know, views and shit like that. There's this huge thing going on about like RIAA streams and all this stuff, like in numbers and gold, platinums, and like, you guys need to chill out with this stuff. It's absolutely overbearing now. And it's reached the point where it's just like, I don't.
Instagram, is that like the Instagram blue check? All these niggas acting so badass and with the blue check, and then you can buy the blue check?
Yeah,
right?
well, no, you know what it is? Okay, so certain artists have gold accreditation from the RIAA in America, have platinum accreditation, yada 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 yada, right? Where their album sold or their single sold 500,000 copies, platinum they sell 1 million. And a lot of the debates is like solely around this. And I want people to understand, like, they'll be like, oh well, Cartel went gold with Fever, and you know, he's not signed, and it's like, but you don't know how much marketing dollars went into that particular song. Even though he's not signed, he still might have paid a substantial amount of money.
I don't understand what's the debate.
But this is what the issue is. The issue is strictly about, well, Cartel sold gold with Fever, and Movado has no gold, and Alkaline has no gold, and like, so it's like, bruh, you know what I mean? Like, that's just one element, and artists going gold and they're unsigned doesn't necessarily mean that there wasn't millions of dollars put into the marketing behind that song, right? Like, so, you know, I don't want to talk out too much secrets, but like Spice first album with VP Records, the one she did like 2 years ago, if you know how much marketing dollars went into that album, right? If I don't even want to say it because I don't want nobody to come back and be like, who told you that number? But it's over $500,000 US. Do you know what I'm saying? Like understand that it's not just about being signed to, like, you know, Def Jam that makes you sell albums. Like, a lot of the time, independent people are putting millions of dollars into promotion as well, and you're just doing this tit for tat kind of thing. Well, Alkaline's not signed, and Massacre just got signed, and now TJ signed, and like, why are you doing that in the music? I don't even understand what that part of the music is about. You know what I'm saying? Like, where did this kind of debating nonsense come from? Because this is not.
They want to say, somebody wants to be able to say that this guy runs it,
right?
Or that this guy's on top. Somebody wants to be able to. Everybody wants to be able to say that, and I guess that's why, if they can't go off of touring and certain things, these numbers are going to come into play, I guess. But
well, that's what I'm saying. So now it's like, oh, your artists don't have no goals, and your artists don't have this, and your artists don't have that. But this same artist, like Beanie Man Sim Simma, does not have gold, and there's no song you're gonna tell me Fever is not bigger than Sim Simma. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't care how many sales Fever has, Cartel, it is not bigger than Sim Simma. It's not bigger than Ting-a-ling-a-ling School Bella Ring. Like, you like, understand that just because of
Ting-a-ling-a-ling did not have to put $500,000 worth of money into the promotion of the song. It was word of mouth.
So this is the problem. So now they've gone to this. Well, the stats say this and the stats say that, but the ground says something different. The ground says something different.
You know what it's like? Remember in public school, it's like, well, if I beat up Tim,
yeah,
and Tim beat up you, that means I can beat up you.
Exactly.
Like, that is not how that goes.
Exactly.
You get what I'm trying to say? You might beat up him where him beat up Tim, but when you go at Tim bust up your blood cleat. Seeing? So it's like, that's not necessarily true. And if you are sleeping with somebody of influence in a position that can give you a ranking, right? Or here's another one. I'm going to lick out against Toronto on this one. The Postaclat Stylus Awards. A bag of mans that are brethrens that give each other awards. I hear that blood clot thing that they offered me Stylus Award. I turned it down a couple times because I know that it's a bag of mans who are friends that create a trophy and give each other the trophy in a rotation every year.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how good a regular dude is out there. This trophy is going to him because that's how it was planned. And that's what's happening right now in the industry too. These guys could be let's say sleeping with somebody, sleeping with the enemy, sleeping with somebody, in bed with somebody, so to speak. That's going to give them that YouTube platinum thing so they can hang it up in the back of their wall and say that I'm YouTube platinum. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just because he has YouTube platinum and Ricky Turbo don't have a platinum ting pan him ting doesn't mean that he's talking more sense than me. You get what I'm trying to say?
But
it
I
just
see
means
this all
that
the
more
time.
people are listening to the person's foolishness.
In
Is all that
Toronto,
means.
they
Or
have this.
better marketing.
In Toronto, they have the Blogger Awards, right? I've never even been invited to the Blogger Award, right? And then when they're like, "Oh, the female blogger of the year," and then you go and you look at her, and she has like 2,000 followers on IG, and she's the blogger of the year. And I'm laughing because it's like I'm not in that circle with them because I'm not going in Babylon Kingdom to beg them bread. You know what I mean? So like that's not gonna happen. I don't go around none of them, so I'm not really the most politically correct person because I'm the type of person that's like, if you friggin' up, I'm gonna say it. I'm not gonna be like, well, I can't say nothing to you because you're the CEO of 98.7. No, nah, I'm not letting nobody like come and do certain things. So it's just interesting to watch where music has gotten now on YouTube. It's just annoying.
It sounds to me like a bag of nobodies, people that are not doing no groundwork, that are arguing over who can talk the most. You get what I'm trying to say? Who can talk and give the most opinion on a bigger level? In the meantime, Blaxz Done the Place is playing at 6 places in 3 days.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say? Turbo's in Japan, and Blaxz is over, and Babbzy's in Jamaica. So these are words, things that these guys are on there talking, men and women are talking about on there. Sounds like one bag of nobody's talking about nothing to blood clot, bro.
I'm a little bit conflicted with this whole thing because the debate itself, the people having the debate, I don't think people fully understand certain things. And I'm glad you brought up like stylists, for example. If you understand how music business runs, and if you understand when there's like a corporation and shit behind it, then you'll understand that sometimes we have to build an award show so that way our artists and our DJs and our platform looks good compared to everybody. And when I think about it like that, I look at an argument from like a DJ side. Like I was never into stylists, but I never publicly made nothing of it because if that's how I felt, then maybe I need to go and make my own award show.
Right.
And
Understand what you're saying. Understand what
you
you're
understand
saying.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If people understand that part of it, then to me, you wouldn't really get caught up in arguing about the numbers because you'd understand this guy might have Interscope behind him. This guy might have Def Jam behind it. They might put more money into this guy while he's signed over here and they don't give a fuck. Meanwhile, the independent guy, one of them's a drug dealer with his friends, so they can afford to push the song, while the other one is just a you what works 9 to 5, and he's hoping that he catches fire. So there's so many layers to this kind of shit that the people that are arguing about numbers, them not even know nothing about music business.
I know.
So that's why it's like that's why the argument is stupid to me. Because they have a bunch of dumb people arguing about shit they don't actually know about.
Nobody's arguing about nothing.
And the issue is this, and I'm gonna be honest, it's the same thing that's going on with DJs, it's the same thing that's going on across the board with everything that pertains to music. You see in dancehall bloggers on YouTube don't have any credentials. The only thing they have is a Jamaican accent. That's their admission ticket into dancehall blogging, right? So now you have like technology vloggers and stuff like that. These guys have to know about gigabytes and storage and like bricks that come with the phone, and like they need to understand their skill set to a level where they can explain what's happening. So when you see like Marquez Brownlee and like these guys, right, Unbox Therapy, and they're at like 10 million followers, these guys know their stuff inside out. You know what I mean? Like I was watching Marquez Brownlee reviewing the Tesla solar panel, because Tesla came out with like solar panels, like Solar Dynamics in the Caribbean. Yeah. And he was breaking it down in a way. And I'm like, oh, this man knows his stuff, and these guys are Jamaican. That's the only criteria that they have to meet to be a dancehall blogger on YouTube.
Oh, they have another one. Them have family are foreign.
Oh, but you understand what I'm saying? So then when they talk, so now when I talk with them, we're not even coming from the same hemisphere of mindset, right? Like we don't see the thing, like we're not coming from the same place. So they'll be like Costa Rica, nah, listen to soca, and it's like, have you been there? No. So where did you get that from? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you know that? And it's like they say things off of
Went on the
assumption,
stats,
but
you look at YouTube stats.
Yeah.
But I want these people to understand something, that especially the ones that are going to come for me after. First of all, when you come for me, suck your mother. See, and second of all, I want you to understand, like, for real, we've been around from before the internet. So when you're out there Googling and finding out false information that the government wants you to spit, bro, we were reading books and we were getting street knowledge and traveling to these places before the internet, yo. So try come for me, bro. You don't have no sense and no knowledge and no fucking... Look, where's your daughter?
Blaxz, talk to your friend. But no, so this is kind of what's happening on YouTube now. So now I'm at the center of a lot of the attacks and the egg throwing, I guess you want to say, at me, because now I'm not Jamaican, right? And I know these artists. Artists don't talk to these guys, period. Like, for these guys to even talk to an artist, they have to probably go through someone that is going to have to go and pull major strings for them, because artists don't deal with these guys.
We used to go to Jamaica to cut dub plate. It wasn't just a dub program. We used to go to Jamaica and cut.
Yeah.
So I know that half of the man them in Jamaica, they actually don't know the artist, and they have to climb through hoops to get close to an artist.
All right.
So I know that the bloggers are, their phone is probably cracked on the screen. The battery's going to die soon. They don't have a good plan, and they're barely catching a little Wi-Fi signal to be able to come out here and blog and run off them fucking mouth, bro. We got hours on this, bro. My Wi-Fi is strong around here. So I swear to God, these little bloggers from Jamaica, stop. Stop. Me born in Portland. I'm born in Portland, Jamaica. So come and say that no Jamaican's not saying anything. I'm born in Portland, Jamaica. Una stop. If you don't have a good phone and you don't have a good, strong service and you're giving the people shit video, look at my video. I'm ashamed of this video right now out of the three of we. If you can't even bring them video like this to blood clad and clarity in your thing, stop. Because you're speaking about $1 million artists and people who are travel all over the world and bringing in Jamaica's #1 export called music. And you're out there with your no education, fucking 3 subject self. I come blood clot, come stand up to me, bro? Bruh. I hate you guys, man. I hate people. I hate dumb people, and I'm willing to take on dumb people. Fucking hate dumb people, man.
Yeah, so
stupid.
So I'll give you a joke. I'll give you a few jokes. So last year, I was talking to Coffee's in the chat, actually. He's here, so I can say his name. Coffee. I was on his panel, and I got jumped by like maybe 8, 9 dudes, right? Telling me suck my mother, blah 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 blah. You know, the normal beta male behavior. So now, then now I'm talking about Pato Rankin, and I'm like, Pato Rankin is the top African dancehall artist, and you know, man, I never hear about him. We are talk about, yo, that boy didn't have the numbers, him to do no show, and the money, him to have this and that. Popcorn just collabed with him like a couple of weeks ago, right? So now all of a sudden they're like, yo, Popcorn a collab with big Afrobeat artists. The same man them that last year told me to suck my mother and all kind of thing when I'm explaining to them what's going on, right? They come in now and talking about, yeah, man, Pato Rankin, have some big tune and this and that and whatever. And I'm like, you're so lucky I have ticks, but I don't tat. You know what I mean? Because I don't come out and blog about you guys and been like, you said last year that like, how come you guys are so fake? You know what I mean? And I realize it's a skill set and a knowledge level they just don't have. They don't have it. So now they'll be like, oh, you think because you think Babbzy problem is she try to tell Jamaican people about dancehall, and you can't have no outsider come tell us about dancehall. Yes, we the fuck can. Because you from Jamaica,
Definitely.
you know how to find license in Thomas right now? That doesn't mean you
know
know
what
every...
again? Why we can say something? Because we same one them a call and I beg for this and I beg for fucking that. And it's me same one here in foreign as a born Jamaican disgraced at the Jamaican government and disgraced at the way how some other blood clot Jamaican act. So we definitely have a voice out here, bro. And you can't stop it either. And yo, if Blaxz wants to say something, Blaxz, I was saying that just type me here because I know you got to be politically correct. I don't have to be. I'm 33 years in the game. I'll say whatever the fuck I want right now. I don't have to be politically correct. Jamaica done said on a suck on no matter. Saying on a Jamaican done said suck on no matter. If you don't have education and some kind of fucking knowledge to bring to Ricky Turbo, you're worrying about Babbzy, where she's from. Me come from Jamaica. I'm born in Portland, Jamaica, up at Shrewsbury.
Shrewsbury, nigga.
Shrewsbury.
No, but the thing is, that's what it is.
Come on.
But it's like, yo, Babbzy, I tried to tell us Jamaican people about what music. No, dog, you guys didn't know that Nitty Gritty didn't say that sang rerun things. Like, this is me now. Like, this is why I'm Mount Rushmore vlogger. Like, no matter what you say about me, how much lies you spread, like, you see the Jesus in the Last Supper picture? I'm Jesus in the middle. Like, then the rest of you guys is at the sides. Like, you know what I mean? I don't even want to use the Jesus analogy because I don't even want to get in trouble. But you know what I mean? Like, I'm Mount Rushmore. My face is there, and there's only 3 other faces that can go, and mine is there definitively, and there's 4 faces. Like, you cannot erase history. So when Morgan Heritage runs off of an interview, that's why, like,
I saw you with Scatter. I saw you with Scatter, one of the organizers of some fest. I saw you hanging out with that person too, right? Listen. So let these people come for us. And if they don't have any influence in the game, we just ignore them.
No,
we
I
just
know.
simply ignore them.
It's just right now, they're so toxic on YouTube. Like, everything is about, like, Cartel in prison and Cartel have this amount of sales. And then Alkaline don't have this. And then Movado don't have this. And it's just like, Movado is still winning out here. Big time. Like, I don't care if he doesn't have an RIAA. You know what I mean? Play Gully Side right now in any event, it's going to turn over. Like, what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, they're destroying their own music. Yeah. All right.
Colonizers' mentality of dividing and ruling. We all Jamaicans, bro.
Yeah.
And we all from the Caribbean. And I just finished playing soca music, dubplate, supporting the soca industry. What does that say about me now? What does that mean about me now? I'm a sellout or something like that? Because I could have put that money into a Jamaican artist's pocket, but instead I put it into Alison Hines or Biggie Irie or whoever's pocket. So I'm a sellout now. Is that what? Like, come on, you guys, shut up, man.
Yeah.
Just shut up, yo. Get off. Yo.
It's like cyberbullying. Blaxz, go get him, huh? It's like cyberbullying in dancehall, and it's crazy because I'm listening to these guys talk, and I'm just like, yo, you guys don't know what you're talking about. Like, you absolutely have no clue what you're talking about. And then you're critiquing Sumfest, and you're like, oh, the crowd was dead, and I'm like, no, they weren't. The crowd wasn't dead. You were seeing you were seeing the media section and the VIP section, people sitting down on their lawn chairs that they brought with them. You didn't see the regular grounds with the torches and all that, because the way Sumfest is set up, the cameras are up at the front. So you're never going to see the media railing up and carrying on. They're holding their cameras and their mics and their audio recorders. And then VIP never gets on WASI. It's always the ground, like regular grounds. They were going insane. Like, when Drift came on, I couldn't even hear myself think. And everybody was like, oh, Drift flopped at Sumfest. I'm like, no, it did not. I couldn't even hear myself think when Drift came out, when TJ came out. And I was like, this is what happens.
It's not even... So what, they hate the song now because it flopped on Sumfest?
No, it's just that that's what they saw based on the live feed that they were watching, sitting out at home, cock up with their foot on their ottoman. But I was there. Right? Like, so that's the thing. Like, so it's like they don't, and then it's like you're trying to tell them, and then it's like, yo, this gal be a Jen, and yo, that's why the Jamaican like her, because she always, but no, either Nitty Gritty sang we run things first, or he didn't. Like, what
you got that, so you don't.
Either Florgon sang it first and put it down for years, or Nitty Gritty sang it first. One or the other. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And
you guys keep arguing with people you never ever seen outside in your life.
no, I know. So I don't argue with them, but I've been getting attacked left, right, and center, bro. Also, the point where people are like, they glad my mother dead. It should be me. Blah blah blah. Like they've gone to them levels. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, oh, we in the gutter now, huh? But before I forget, someone sent this for my birthday. Okay. Now watch this. I don't know who it was, but it has to be someone from this podcast, and I'll tell you why.
Are those real?
So yeah,
Are those real?
So they're black roses, and in the card it
Are they
said,
real?
yeah, they're real, and it said,
How did you get that?
So and the card said there's a card. So in the card it said, black roses in the garden. Tell Blaxz play the bass properly. So it's someone from this podcast. I remember me and you were singing it and playing it. So the person said, tell Blaxz play the bass properly. So someone from this podcast sent this. I remember me and you were singing Black Roses in the Garden.
Yeah, I remember when I had the bass.
All right. So they said, tell Blaxz play the bass properly. So someone from this podcast sent that.
Oh yeah, happy birthday. Happy belated birthday. Happy belated birthday, Babbzy.
Like, so they're black, it's black roses and they're real. Real.
I never seen them in real life. I've been dying to see that shit.
Yeah.
It looks like it's wax.
I think it's coated with something, but it's real. They're real.
That's crazy.
Yeah, those are nice. Big up somebody in the chat that did that.
Yeah.
This chat was kind of going crazy. I'm just looking at this. Look here, Dre Nation and Nikita, Gaza, Ricardo, and Jamrock Records.
Yeah, Jamrock Records. Jamrock Records. We got to talk about them coming up soon too, because Singing Melody is coming to they have an event Singing Melody is going to be on, so we got to promo that and stuff like that. But guys, listen. Yeah, no, we've just been in a place where, like, for me, I'm just glad the two of you guys are here sometimes to hold me up, because I feel like sometimes I'm female, so they come to beat up on me because they tell themselves like, yeah, Babbzy's a punk, which I'm not, nigga. And but I don't want to be in the shutter man mode to deal with these guys all the time. Like, I'm a woman. I'm not supposed to be talking about a Draco and busting shots on people, right? Like, I'm a female. I'm supposed to just come look cute and talk tig. Like, I'm not supposed to be like, roll up, nigga, we from Malvern. Like, you know what I mean?
Well,
so
don't worry. We have Ricky here to tell them about every moment.
I know. Hey, Ricky don't rap, you know.
Every female in the family to tell them about. Saying, so don't worry, Babbzy. You concentrate on the direction of the show.
Yeah.
Put all the haters them to me. I've been dealing with them for many, many years. And Blaxz, I would like you to bring the music. Bring that music, them new tune. I love them still. I take pride in what you call it? Making somebody just look stupid, yo. Your education level will come out when you're conversing with me, yo. You're gonna look like grade 2 level that you have, brethren. Seeing?
So
and the modern women, the modern women, yo, come for me, bro.
The modern women come for Ricky. He's ready. Guys,
for me, yo.
We have had because we haven't been here together for a little bit. We've had some very interesting things happening on the Billboard chart right now. So let me zoom this in so that you can see. Very weird times in music. Well, as we see, Bob Marley still #1. Blaxz was 888 weeks, work out 2 in years. I know you're the calculator man, because you had your calculator up for the other bloggers.
Just tell you, everything just crashed, you know. I try to take my mind out of the crashing of the phone.
Where do I know?
How many years is 188 weeks? So that's 188 divided by 52.
It is 3.61.
So he's been #1 for 3.61 years.
Is that Bob Marley?
Yeah.
Yep.
So, Best of Shaggy is #2. Endless Summer by the Elevators?
I heard somebody burn fire on Shaggy recently. Who was that again?
TJ.
Yo, somebody was just asking you about that.
Somebody was burning a heavy fire upon Shaggy with you. And I was just like, I'd almost keep my mouth shut.
It was a big artist too, you know.
It was a big artist, brethren, burning fire on Shaggy, but it soon gets to me. I soon remember that one.
So, at the Elevators, Endless Summer.
What's
I don't
that?
even know.
Who's that?
I'm gonna check them out right now.
Elevators is the name of the group.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go over.
I'm telling you, it's one, and they just dropped. Did they just drop, or is it a long time thing?
We're gonna see now. Let's go pull up our living room, dining room TV set. Let's get to that, right?
I might have to put out a tune Billboard charts with these people that nobody don't know.
Yeah, no, there's Ricky. So let's see. Hold on. I don't know
This is
what's
a nice
gonna
little-
play, but let's hear what it's gonna say. Hold on. Do I have the music turned on here too? Is it gonna play audio? Okay, good. Let's go. Let's see. Can you hear that? Okay.
Yeah.
Endless summer, hope you never go away. Ooh, burning up in November, high on the A1A. Oh Lord, it's one hell of a ride, taking my time. Ooh, endless summer, hope you never
I want to hear the beat come in.
I'm done, yo.
This is not reggae. That's rock and roll. What are we doing?
Yo, as soon as I heard that Beach Boy wannabe reggae shit, yo, that was
That's
garbage.
rock and roll.
The elevators, you might be good in music, but for reggae music, you guys suck. So somebody
Oh
take that to the
my God,
elevators no, get the hell out of reggae music with that shit.
Hold on.
That's rock and roll.
Who said like?
That's terrible.
Don't they have a bio or something? Who said that they're even a reggae group?
That was horrible.
Billboard.
That was
they're
horrible.
third. Billboard.
It's like China. It's like China that owns Jamaica is like now owning the charts. Like I don't even know. What to say that.
I don't know what you guys did to the Billboard people, but they just really don't like you guys, bro.
Bruh.
They're finding every excuse that put everybody else on this chart.
That's rock and roll.
That was horrible reggae music. If I want the elevators to understand that was not elevating reggae music in any way. That sucked. Seeing and I've been listening. I love BB40. What the hell was that?
Yeah, we like BB40. But Byron Messiah is number 4, right? Byron peaked over the last 2 weeks. He dropped this week, but he was number 3. So he was number 3 based off the sales and streams of his one song, Taliban. That put his album at number 3. So Dirty Rock, Sean Paul is 4. UB40 Greatest Hits is 5. No, that's 6. Sorry. No, Dirty Rock is 5. UB40 6. Stick Figure is 7, 8, and 9, and then Sean Paul is 10.
Stick Figure is 7, 8, and 9.
Yeah.
Wow, Blaxz, we need to put together a tune, brethren. Maybe me and you and Bob put that tune out a road, man. If Stick Figure is making those numbers, bro. You know, say when I was in Japan, I heard something that was amazing. I heard a song that Mighty Crown put out that's going on road, you know. It's Richie Feelings, Tony Mataran, Sammy Crown, and Master Simon in the one song. And it's like a jiggy coming up and thing tune. So when I say that we could probably put out a song, I'm not even lying, bro. Cause Stick Figure them out there make money, bro. Elevation or whatever elevator song, I make money. Come on, man. So we could be touring on a song that we love.
Well, how do you guys feel about Byron outside of Taliban?
90s, his song 90s is not bad. How do you feel about him?
I know nothing.
You know nothing
outside of the
top. Okay.
Hold on, Ricky. You know nothing, but you know Taliban's.
Yeah. I'm like a white girl when it comes to that shit, bro. Very commercial. I know the Taliban's and I know the remix.
What do you think about the remix?
I like the remix. I'm a big fan of the Burna Boy. So, yeah, like I like the remix. So that's why I don't follow the new stuff too tough. I'm more of a Alkaline Massacre type of fan. Like I'm more like of an individual artist fan, not necessarily the streaming songs that are hitting right now. Because a lot of the hit songs that are out right now are a piece of shit. Garbage, and I have to play them and shit, and it really bothers me still. So I just want to hear the song them that really bust up the place, and then I'll take towards it. It's not every Valiant song I like, bro. See? Like literally, like it's not every Valiant. Like I hear some couple Valiant song, I don't want to diss, but like it was shit to me. Like it was like, what the fuck, bro? How many albums do you actually hear that you could listen to the whole album from the first song to the next flip side of the record and shit? Like 12, 13, 14 tracks straight. You can listen to the whole thing and everyone is good. Maybe Cartel. Right, but these Valiant and stuff can't do that. Big up Valiant, but me just I say Ricky Turbo said it, not the podcast.
My cousin's in the chat. Rex, big up yourself. Janai Sound from Vancouver. Yeah.
Janai Sound from Vancouver. One time ago, Janai Sound said they wanted to kill King Turbo, bro. Let's do it.
Well,
Rex,
Benny hype already.
call
That's
in, Rex.
Rex.
Hold on, Rex. Hold on, Rex. Call in. Let me give you the link, Rex, because I know you're sitting right by the turntables right now, Rex. Come drop 2 dubs on them and let them know, Rex, that we not no soft soap.
About the push the thing. But Janai Sound, I heard him.
You not no
I heard him
soft
one
soap.
back in the days, man. Real talk.
Blaxz,
Real
look at
talk.
Blaxz. Blaxz is like, we're not no soft soap, dog. Now, here's another reggae song that's mashing up Europe right now. I think if based on how you feel about the first one, I don't know how we're gonna feel about this. I think Blaxz, fix your face before I get there. Fix your face.
You
Fix your
ruined it with
face.
the elevators. And like,
Fix your face. Fix your
you ruined it
face.
with the elevators.
Fix your face. Right? Okay.
Elevation
Let's go.
was bad.
Badder done. Anyway, we see them, we a bang pan another one. Bust up 4 5 now, go one Remington. Any boy this ballot on them in a Kellington. Bad man, you know where vibes can't done. Vibes can't done, we kill a sound boy for fun. Big bad man from outer England. Baseline drop, I tell you who baseline. Badder done. Bad from me, man. Where you get your man from?
Stop. I knew you were going to do that. Yo, stop. First of all, when you played this, what was your point? That this is a reggae tune that's mashing up England?
Yeah.
Because remember over there they have jungle. Please let's not confuse the genre.
They're saying that this is.
Jungle
They're saying that this
That's
is dancehall.
That's
This is
jungle
not
music.
dancehall, bro.
I'm coming from back in the days, the original garage. That's jungle music. Me love a jungle music.
Bro, I was waiting for the bass line, I was just waiting for it.
Well, welcome my cousin Rex from Janai Sound to the stream. Mikey, what's up,
Hold
man?
on, before we welcome Rex, Rex, you fired Denny hype yet?
I'm not in charge of nothing. I just play the song.
All right. Yo, big up Rex in the place here, and then big up Janai and Janai Sound and Rex. But Denny hype you need for fire that youth there. And all right, me done,
So
how long you been playing?
How long you been playing sound, Rex? Rex's mixer is here. Did you take it with you, Mike, when you came from Mom's funeral, or you left it here?
No, it's still in the basement.
Okay.
Still in the basement.
Yeah. What's the name of the mixer again?
Guy,
That's here.
It was a Gemini.
Radio Shack.
Oh,
Radio
cool.
Shack.
Gemini.
Old Gemini.
I had the Gemini with the sampler.
I had that when I was living in Cataraqui.
Oh, Cataraqui.
The one that you could put the mic on and get the echo off the sampler.
Yes.
So no, not that one. Not that one.
Upgrade, man. Okay. Yeah, it was like the 646, the 54. Anyways.
So
I can't even
Rex, drop 2 dubs right now that the people can kind of get hype off of, because you know the dub box is stacked.
Yo, I ain't even got nothing on, guy. I just came in the house from picking up Taya. Nothing's on right now.
You have. Look, dog. Don't just drop something. Don't you have to
Just play one of the dub them. Play one of the dub them that Denny Hype don't have. I mean, I don't know why you guys send the man a road with not showing. What kind of song? You know, wicked.
Yeah, it's funny because I'm trying to decipher which Janai dissed me back in the early days of Black Planet days. Seeing this is from back in the 2007, 2001, or which member of Janai. That's why I asked him how long have you been playing the sound?
I never listen. One thing I would never do with you, Ricky, is tell you I'm going to kill you, because I used to thief car to go listen to you play.
Yeah.
So you feel like you can't kill me.
So you can kill Blaxz though? You can kill Blaxz though? Mike?
Yo, our beer madness are going upon this life today. So what are you trying to say right now? I have to make the proper big up and welcome to this.
Big up Janai sound. Big up Janai sound. That youth, yeah. No, because the youth from Janai was like challenging me back and forth on the internet back in the days, you know. And I'm saying to myself, yo, this little Gemini Janai sound. I said, I'm down, yo. I'm ready. And I got as far as Calgary, but I never got out to Vancouver for dealing it. So, you know?
That must be assassin. Me, I know who to run talk with and who.
I've been searching them like Canada.
Ricky.
Big up yourself, though, Janai. No? Vancouver sound, British Columbia sound. Enough people don't realize it's a sound and system. That's us still, you know.
Yeah.
See, we turn on all this stuff.
Turn it on, man. Turn it on. We Blaxz in this you brawling, Drea.
J Nation, you see that, right? You seen that, right? Man, forward upon the big screen at top, but yo, Ricky, me know who fit.
Watch your words at not you, Ricky.
Hey, it was Ricky that said that somebody said they were gonna kill King Turbo. I was just defending that. I don't call nobody's name.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna dance and something happen. I don't call nobody out.
You can't.
Okay, that's true. All right, fair enough.
I'm calling people out.
Read the comments, guy. Christina, say up next.
Yeah. Hi, Rosemary. Thank you for the birthday wishes.
You play the rock and roll, and yo, I warn about soca, and it's like she lowered the soca this week and make we play soca.
Oh
and
no!
then,
See, you came out the gate wrong. You came out the gate wrong. You started off with the moto.
Now you have to do jungle music. I try to pass him as dancehall.
No, I'm just telling you what is street saying that's happening in dancehall in Europe. They said that them is the big tune in Europe.
Well, that's a jungle song, bro. Big up Caddy Cad.
Yeah, it says a big tune in Europe right now, and it's mashing it up. So that's why I was like, I want to see.
It could be a very big tune. That's a reggae tune.
That's why I said I want to see where you guys think about it, because I was just kind of like, I don't know. This sounds like jungle music or EDM.
I have a dub plate that I put on the jungle rhythm, and I've just been nervous to play it for 10 years now.
Yeah?
I like jungle music. Yeah, I really like jungle music. I listened to jungle music from back when it was vinyl, and I would buy jungle records. I've been a jungle. So I know what jungle music is. That's not no dancehall or no other kind of music. That's jungle music, what you played there.
Yeah.
I've been a fan, and there's a youth named Caddy Cad from Canada that went to England and got really big as a jungle MC. So I mean, I was supposed to literally not even be on Turbo and go to England with him, and I turned it down to be a jungle MC.
Well, I was supposed to be on Turbo in grade 9, and you didn't let me join. So I'm so vexed with you about that. I was supposed to join.
Babbzy, don't take it personal. Ricky no want too much people upon him sound. Sometimes him not even want the people upon him sound. So you don't take it personal.
I was devastated for weeks, months, years. That was like, I tried to join King Turbo, they wouldn't let me. You know what I mean?
Blaxz
Mike could tell you.
Nail on the head, bro. See?
Oh, I heard a sound effect.
That's me, man.
That was Ricky. Oh no, Ricky wouldn't let me join King Turbo, man. I was just kind of like, bro, I want to join the group. Come on,
join the line. No people want to join Turbo.
I don't even think Specs was on King Turbo at that point. I don't think Specs was
No,
there yet.
Sometimes
Yeah, I don't think Specs was there yet.
Pre-Specs, so we didn't even have it in our head yet to bring anybody on the sound yet. We were still playing Harvard high school parties when Drake was in his wheelchair and shit. Yeah.
Oh yeah, when he's an actor. You set up, Mike? You ready? You got something?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, I didn't even know what to play.
Just give me
Play
something.
the one them what Denny Hype don't have.
Just play.
I didn't even know what Denny Hive have. Hold on. I'll play a Chronicler. Hold on.
Oh. Okay. What's Blaxz?
I'm doing to John I son. I'm gonna say Rex. Yo again. Yo Darian, yo Chigga. Little J. Yo Jaja V. Won't make them vex. True, we no make friend and money we make. Gone uptown with a little need preps. Gun from belly, the berry never left. Government badness and jewelness. John I sound all left him dog when him roll out at the markets. The prof, millions they beside that. And a 9X. John I sound fuck them family, make money like politics. Me know that I mash up them head. If he make one call.
I don't know if he ever played that.
Hey.
Nah, he never played that. I don't think he even has that reading in his laptop.
Hey. That was kind of thing, Rexy. Come on, man. What's going on there, bro? You're gonna make Ricky. Ricky's looking around at something, so I think Ricky's digging up. Something tells me
No.
Ricky's digging up because I see Ricky looking. Oh, I see you over there. Ricky don't like no competition. Ricky would be like, "Yo, you want to come
Here, stop it.
Give me a Johnny
Man said it
Osborne,
wasn't
Rex.
him.
Give me a Johnny Osborne, Rex.
What?
Give me a Johnny Osborne.
A
Give me
Johnny.
a Johnny Osborne. Give
Hold
me a
on.
Johnny.
Hold on.
You're not a Johnny. How much you have?
Brethren, there's so much. Listen, there's so much dubs that sometimes I just forget that we have certain tunes.
It's Toronto. Don't do that. Don't do that. Go to the dub folder and type OSB. Type that. And then tell me how much you have. Long time I want to find out what's going around there now.
Hey, Blaxz knows
Hold on, here.
Let me hear.
Hold on. Oh shit.
Yep. Osborne.
He broke
Hold
it. Yo, Johnny.
He broke it. He broke it.
What happened? What did he Ross? Oh, here we go. Hold on.
Yeah, man, Johnny in our class by himself. Mr. Osborne. You don't know Johnny's going to dance on Godfather. Can't find the reason. Can't find the reason.
I don't want to show you the screen and show you all the dubs.
So nice. Can't find the reason. Now I'm kissing your body. If it's real, if it's rising, you don't want to be here. I'm in the wrong place. Hear me out. Johnny, sound boy, die. Give me that big up Johnny. I find Jefferson. Johnny Osborne, murder that. Yeah, man, Johnny. Champion son, Mr. Osborne, the dancehall Godfather.
Obviously, everybody has this.
Obviously, everybody has this.
Huh?
So Rex, here what we gonna do with you? Cause I know you getting married this weekend thing. You know what I mean? Well, a couple more days, couple more days till you off the streets. No more streets. So we're gonna bring you on. We're gonna bring you on because we're gonna do a sound day where we bring sounds from, you know what I mean? And we'll
all right.
So and we'll do. I don't know if we're gonna do a mini clash. We'll let the fans vote, but we're gonna bring you back, and then you can talk more even about reggae and dancehall, how it is over in Vancouver and stuff like that.
Yeah, man, that's good. I can do that.
How long have you been out there now? I can't even remember. Is it almost 20 years now you've been out there?
I came out here to visit for 2 weeks, And July just passed me 23 years from that vacation.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
It
Because I
sound like a
remember,
catty. It sound like a catty, man.
yeah, I remember, remember when
No,
me, Dwayne, and Ramsey took you to the airport and we got lost.
that time I came for a month and I ended up staying 5, and then I came back to Toronto for a year, and then I went back. I came
Oh,
back.
yeah.
Yeah.
23 years.
And then hold on, Carla, look what happened to your brother.
Yeah. My brother did the same thing.
But look, her brother came to check me, and he's still here, and he got married 3 youth.
This, my lad. Then just go somewhere and just decide, you know what, we just not come back. Fuck it.
Yeah, like,
hey, back in those times, late 90s, early 2000s, you're running the streets. Trust me, over here you could look around and don't have to look over your shoulder. Back then,
Yeah.
passport, bro, locally.
Yeah. Cause you guys were like Brahms. You guys are Brahms, but then Brahms is like Sparrow Ways and Villa Ways and
Willow Ways,
and
Allenberry,
and then
There's
like
borderline in Glendale, Chester.
so they were on the
like a little
Right.
borderline there, yeah. Serious little area there.
Yeah.
One.
Yeah, so we gonna bring you back, Rex, because I don't want to fling you on the spot like that. So thank you for coming through. And
No worries.
The wedding's coming up, and yeah, man. We'll talk though. Thank you for coming on though.
Yeah, congratulations.
No problem. Big up everybody.
Yeah.
Respects, Black.
Yeah,
Yo,
man.
Ricky, big up.
Man,
all right.
respect.
Yeah.
Hold
He said respect Blacks. He said respect Blacks.
What?
Sorry. Okay.
He did
All right.
say he
Okay.
said respect Blacks.
Sorry,
Ricky,
okay.
big up. Don't worry. He said.
Oh, you didn't?
Yeah. Say it
Don't
again,
feel
Mike.
no way, Bridget. I big up both of you. Trust me.
Balance. Ricky already have more dub than me, so I have to just make sure the thing balance. You know. All right, everything. Yo,
Ricky have more dub than everybody.
Don't big him.
All right, I'll make him know.
All right, later, Rex.
All right, later.
Yeah, okay, bye.
All right.
Yeah. You guys
silently
Blaxz,
hold on.
You know that just realized? No, hold on. Everybody hold on. Yo, bring it in for a second.
Yeah.
You know what I realized? Yo, people really like and are scared of Ricky, you know, guy.
I know.
When Ricky the boss, he's like,
that's not even true.
Here are the names.
You're at a lot of places, eh?
Here
that
are
little
the
dub
names.
box in you.
Blaxz, let me tell you. Here are the names of the people, right, that everyone's scared of. I don't want to say the name too loud because they'll feel themselves right. People are afraid of Lindo P. People are dead scared of Lindo P. Lindo. Ricky. Right?
Boy, we don't do nobody nothing.
Berry culture. If you say berry culture certain places, people will be scared, bro. Berry culture.
If I go straight, yo, Babbzy, if I go to a dance and like I'm at the bar, I'm like, yeah, man, Sprague Roots, you don't know. You see, by the time I say you don't know, 6 Heineken free.
Sprague have it like that. That's true.
There's certain sounds. There's certain sounds that people, when you hear them, they're like, so berry culture is feared. Heat wave, red flame, heat wave, berry culture, King Turbo.
Hold on, let me ask Ricky something.
Brimstone goal.
No, Brimstone's not in it. Big them up. They're a good song. They're not in it. Ricky, don't get involved. Okay, so the question now is Heavyweight in that list?
Of what?
Feared sounds?
How's that possible? That's a no. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. How are you going to come off road for 15 years, 18 years, and then absolutely not? No, sorry. How many years has Heavyweight played in Toronto, bro?
Will you clash them again?
No. It's irrelevant for me. That doesn't make any sense for me. That makes no sense. That's like saying like Will Stereograph clash. like it doesn't make any sense. It's rising from the rising dead. Heavyweight has zero relevance in the industry. I said it, so fuck you want to call the all King Turbo. I fucking said it. Zero relevance in the industry to clash. I just came from Japan last week. So what am I doing clashing heavyweight? To do what?
So what if the fans just wanted to see it?
If what?
What if the fans just wanted to see that for fun?
10 grand. Is that how fun is that now? 10 grand. You got fucking fun with anybody with 10 grand, man. 10 grand, right? 10 up. 10 up, and I'm down for whoever, yo, the newest sound or the biggest sound on the game you can find.
I just felt like the only reason why I asked about heavyweight is because I just felt like after you guys' clash, even up to right now, people still refer to them like Ring Got Me Brethren, and I do rate their dub box, but people like to me they revere them like you have King Turbo, then you have heavyweight, then you have Red Flame. Like people seem to rate them a lot.
Heavyweight was in a very serious position. If heavyweight won that clash, the whole dynamics of Toronto would have been different. Heavyweight would have been the #1 sound
Against
in
you?
Toronto, not just Scarborough.
And,
so the
and if you're
dynamics.
being fair, who played the most dub plates in that clash?
Heavyweight. Yeah, heavyweight and Red Flame had more dub
That's
plate
the
than
only
King
reason
Turbo.
why that clash was crazy to me. But that was one of those clashes because my brethren Menace from Dower, when I first started clashing and we are getting our face beat off, he used to always be like, Blaxz, listening to clash and being in a clash is not the same thing. And he made me listen to the heavyweight, and he's like, bro, the man them juggle like dirt. Them have dub like dirt. But you see, if you don't know what it is to clash and scrimmage,
right,
all the million dubs like dirt can't save you. I'm
Right.
will play 345
Another
and tear
problem
off
heavyweight had. Heavyweight played out at the time. Heavyweight played out maybe every other weekend, where King Turbo's playing out. I'm not joking, 5-6 nights a week. So heavyweight was playing out maybe every other weekend. So we were
guys are playing out
seasoned
more than
in.
that? You guys were playing out more than heavyweight?
Oh yeah, we were playing out 6 nights a week. It's not a joke. Monday night Tropics, Tuesday nights up at 560, Wednesday night at Palace, Thursday night 560 again, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday starts.
Oh.
We were playing out 6-7 nights a week. Easy. And heavyweight was playing out every other weekend, maybe in Dawa.
Ooh.
Right. So they were a bad sound. I ain't gonna knock it. If they had won that clash, the whole dynamic of Toronto would have been different, bro. See, but I'm not gonna also pet them and powder them neither, because we kept that clash in their area, up in Dower.
Yeah,
up in
I was just
Chesterlee
about to say that clash was in
right?
Dower, basically.
It was
Right
in
in
their
city.
area still. And I'm not gonna pet and powder them, because we had a lot of chastising after they planned a lot. They had Carla Marshall against us. I broke up with my girlfriend that night because she went on heavyweight side and tried to diss me. Like, they went through a lot. They went through a lot to win. They went through a lot to win, bro.
Don't laugh. For all the females out there that are in relationship with sound man, win, lose, or draw, you better defend the sound like your man. Defend the sound, you know. So if you even go like this, and we see your relationship
She was
is in
done.
shambles.
I broke up with my chick that night. Then it was my bona fide girlfriend that night of the heavyweight clash. And when I saw her actions that night, we were done the next day.
So
Heavyweight was a serious clash. I ain't knocking them and dissing them, but no, I wouldn't clash heavyweight or any of these sounds again unless I'm getting paid properly. That's all. That's all with that, yo. I kind of wanted to play a dub, before I left Babbzy, because the youth named Boy from Trinidad, man, I've been trying to big him up, and I haven't never got the time to play him properly. I wanted to play a one tune,
Yeah.
I know we have a lot of topics, but it's getting late for me.
Go ahead. Drop your tune, man. Drop it. Go on.
One tune, Max. Big up yourself. Heavyweight was amazing too, because they played Sparrow on dub. If you remember back in the days, they played hot on dub in that clash.
Well, them have dub.
Had some wicked dubs, bro. And they had the whole of the Pepper Seed on dub played at the time too. All right, check this out.
Easy the money, know the thing them go. Hey yo, Turbo, watch it from them say how you know that. Watch no man, yo, big up Pool like crew them. Yo, big up King Turbo, man like Ricky Turbo. The real 6 them Currento crew, Malvin crew, Falstaff crew, Saga crew. You know the thing them going on. Watch ya. Easy no man.
Right from Trinidad, boy.
Them for that. Watch it. Any day, any weather. King Turbo, I go make cheddar. Ricky Turbo, no box, no weather. The real 6 them Toronto crew. Die. King Turbo love murder some boy. From the east was start, yeah. Malvin cool rise the cigar up. Die. King Turbo love murder some boy.
All right, wait till them get dug in the lyrics now.
Alright, then listen, no. From them, this them gonna stamina. Punch at a bus in them face, happy though. You know about this Ricky Turbo, you feed it, and all of your bones get fractured. This is
no disaster.
Call the pastor, everything arise up around in your backyard. Who's in a them and so the dark press, yo, saga crew, I go put bullet in a some boy chest.
Die. My love murder sound boy. Boom, booklet. Bye, boy. Big up yourself from Trinidad. I always wanted to play the song. I haven't had a chance, man.
You're crazy. That tune is heavy, bro.
Yeah, bro.
But I like the tune, but I haven't
You holding out. You holding out.
Yeah.
You holding out.
You got
Well,
boy.
guys.
I don't hear anybody playing him, you know. I think Moonlight Sound, I'm not sure. But
Right, yo, he's not the easiest to get. Like, I'm vexed for that one there because I tried to get Boy when I was in Jogo Ugly.
Damn, G, I got the link, man. Let me know.
So let's get to the topic quick, because I know you're gonna have to leave. So I'm gonna reverse the topics around because I know you gotta go. All right. So here's one of the things that big discussion over the past couple of days. I don't know if you can see this. This is Popcorn's story on IG. And I don't know if you noticed, so he say they have memory loss. It should be lost, LOSS, but I don't want to be the grammar police right now because they might get mad at me for that. But I don't know if you notice a little somebody in the back there. Let me zoom in. Who's that in the back? It looks like Valiant. A little bit slimmer before the good food. What do we think about this post? So they have memory loss. What do we think? What do we think Popcorn is trying to imply with that post there?
See, again, sometimes you're in a position and you don't understand the business. So Popcorn is an artist where I know a lot of people might leak out against him because he has a lot of artists around him, but he's not really putting them on rhythm strings. He's not really putting them out there as artists with music. Like Alkaline, for example, I hate to do that, but like sometimes when he drops songs, you'll get like Star Captain and certain people from his clique on the rhythm.
Right.
Popcorn doesn't really do that too much. So people lick out against that, and a person like Valiant might feel like you didn't do shit for me. I was just hanging around you. The flip side is that Valiant, you're around Popcorn when things are going on. So whether you realize or not, certain people in the business are seeing you. They're now getting familiar with you. You are now able to reach out and speak to people that if you were not around Popcorn, you might not have ever had that chance. So Popcorn's trying to say, you lost your memory? Remember, you used to be foot to foot everywhere where I was? You used to roll with the man them.
Right.
Valiant's looking at it like, you never did shit for me. You know what I mean? So they're looking at it from two different angles. And Popcorn, they're both not wrong. But no, Valiant's more in the wrong because if he never went around Popcorn, we don't know where his career would be.
So what was the trigger? What was the trigger? What triggered Popcorn to do that?
Nothing.
Because I remember when Burna Boy was going to Jamaica and they wanted all these guys to come on the show, Poppy was like, certain man just can't dep on the show. See, and like, again, I don't wrong him for that because he's a big artist and he's trying to have his lane. So it might be, look at right now, they're about to drop this big festival in Toronto, and because Tommy Lee did upon it, a bag of man jump off at the show. You get what I'm saying? Because they just don't want to be aligned or compared or nothing with the artist. So if Burna Boy's coming and he draws for Poppy and Poppy's like, you're my dog, this guy and that guy can't be on the show, he looking out for his business, but the artists are looking at like, bro, you're not trying to put the man them on, dog. What are you doing? So people got pissed off from there. It's a slippery slope, man.
I don't know who I agree with on that one because
it's a slippery slope. You agree with whoever's looking. If you're a Valiant fan and you care about Valiant, you're gonna agree with him. If you rate Popcorn and you think he should protect his business, you're gonna agree with him, bro.
I feel like Popcorn is too big to be getting in certain conversations at this stage of the game. Like I feel like you're rolling with Drake, you're rolling with Burna, like, bruh, you know what I
How do
mean?
you maintain? But how do you maintain that? Hold on, because his contract's almost up, right? How do you maintain that when Valiant hot like fire?
Right.
Want run in now? You want Valiant get a bigger forward in the stadium, bro? We cannot afford that right now.
Yeah, but the thing is, and this is where I have an issue because Valiant is the future. So we need him to get the forwards and we need him on the stadium because he's one of the main people right now to save dancehall along with the TJs,
Who
etc.,
needs
etc.,
that?
etc.
Who needs that?
Dancehall needs that.
What does that have to do with Popcorn?
But this is what
Popcorn's ego don't want that.
okay, so this
And
is
I'm
what
not even saying Popcorn. What does that have to do with Massacre?
no,
What
but
does
the
that have to
thing
do with Tommy Lee? The man don't care about
because
that.
they're all in the same industry. So
They don't care about that.
yeah, but they have to. That's the point. That's the issue.
I think what happened, if I'm going to take an educated guess, is that Valiant either went around Popcorn to get a link, or didn't include Popcorn, or straight up said something for diss him, and Popcorn had to remind him, remember where you're coming from.
Wait, Babbzy. Ricky, I just want you to tell me one time that you heard of Valiant from Popcorn before Valiant bust. I'm in Canada, so I never heard nothing. I heard of Valiant when Valiant bust. I didn't even know he used to be around Popcorn. I mean, know about Quada and all these guys. I never knew that. So that's to me how Valiant's looking at it.
Yo, you're right. But you yourself said that, again, Popcorn could say, boy, my youth, when me there at the Ritz-Carlton Hotel, if I never meet you, would never be in a place like that. In other words, you'll be meeting influential people because of me. And now your career bus, and you're not giving a VIP, so to speak. You know what I'm trying to say? So Popcorn probably feels like Valiant owes him things, and Valiant's like, no, nigga, you didn't do nothing for me. So
And that, you see how the two of them have the two different outlooks? We're assuming.
Right? My
Allegedly,
assumption, yes, strictly assumption. Yeah.
None of those opinions is trying to push dancehall. That's why I keep saying, like, what does that have to do with the artist? What does that have to do with time? What does it's good for dancehall have to do with those guys? That's not what they're looking at. None of them are looking at that.
That's what they have to look at, though, because that's what happens when you're the front runners. So Popcorn is one of the front runners internationally for dancehall. He's on Wireless and all, like, so he has to act differently than he was when he sang Clark's and he was getting beat up by Cartel. Like, he's in a different place now. So there's so much more eyes on him. So his behavior is a reflection of dancehall, right? Like, other artists can do what they want because they're not front runners. So it doesn't matter what they do.
The one thing that I'll agree with that you said is that at the stage that he's at in his career,
yeah,
he actually shouldn't worry about that. Like, if remember, he signed to OVO, right? So if you look at Drake stays super relevant because he's doing collabs with the youth them, like, all before them bust. It's like he sees that they're about to bust or something.
Right.
And he be working with new artists all the time.
Keeping him fresh.
Popcorn should probably take that little framework and try to
and Popcorn should also take a picture out of his own book, because if Cartel never did song with him, right, he wouldn't have been this big. So he was using Cartel, or Cartel used him. But the point is that he had Cartel bringing him through. So why can't he bring through Valiant or other small artists? I feel like every big artist, who's a kid? Is it Joshi that said something about Shabba? Don't get that deep, but I believe every big artist should have a school of youth amongst them that they're going to work with. That's
and Joshi was 1,000% right. Because when you really check it out, like, for the age that he's at, he's like, why are you telling me about Shabba? Not one Shabba song played since I've been born, like, basically. Because remember, they're youths. You get what I'm saying? And if these are the guys that are running the place, why don't they just work with us? Give us a one tune. Give one of us a one tune.
No, it's true, because if Joshi had a song with Shabba when Joshi first came out, I would have known about Joshi much quicker as a Shabba fan. So Shabba does have to extend the gratitude down to the youth them still.
However, Joshi may not have got his visa to come to Canada if he was playing around with Shabba, because Shabba's homophobic.
That's another level altogether, yo. But I hear
So
you.
maybe it's a good idea he don't do no song with Shaba, because then when the embassy's like, "Oh, you're friends with Shaba Ranks,"
Shaba can come to Canada. He's been here. I was on the last Shaba show. Shaba's
but-
okay to come to Canada.
yeah, but that might not have been a good look for Joshy though. That's what I'm saying, right? Look, devil's advocate. You know what I mean? I just think Popcorn is too big of an artist to be involved in like the you know what I mean? He just always kind of seems to like navigate on some low level shit. Like if you're
Streets. He's on the street, still in the streets. It seems like he's still in the streets.
yeah, like so you see Burna Boy's not gonna do a post like that, right? And Popcorn is supposed to be on that level. So why are we always you understand what I'm saying? So why are we always throwing jabs? Like, I mean, I want to throw jabs at people too, right? But I'm the Caribbean governor. I'm not supposed to be arguing with no mayors and no municipal representatives. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm supposed to argue with people on the level. So,
and where is Popcorn's PR people and agent and stuff that would tell him, no, do not do that. Take that down right away.
You can't tell him nothing.
It's like Cardi B.
Man's unruly, okay? And him not change.
It's like Cardi B told the girls to wet her with the water and then turn around and go splash water and I get for something.
I couldn't believe when you see that, you know.
I can't stand Cardi B.
Oh God. Yeah.
No, big up Cardi B. Big up Cardi B. I'm a friend that man.
So the guy
that's like me saying big up Jada Kingdom.
I'm gonna
big up Jada Kingdom too. I'm a friend that too.
Your friend, eh?
Yeah, I know. I'm big a thing around there.
Listen, you
But
sound
my
like
friend.
you begging. You sound like you're begging, bro. So we didn't get to do a segment last week, but there was an incident where a upcoming artist, Najiri, pushed a girl down on the stage, and but he flung her down. So I'm gonna pull that up for you guys so we can see that together.
Was that intentional though?
I don't know. I don't know. Let's see how it looks though.
I feel
when
you
we
walked
watch it.
into it kind of.
I don't know. It looked away to me.
Jesus Christ.
That little white kid was so funny. Okay, play back the thing.
Jesus Christ.
Hold on, she came on the stage. Man.
Jesus Christ.
Yo.
I like that little white kid. All right.
Yeah. What do we feel about that?
That seemed very what's the word? Reflective? What's the word when you go like this? What's the
Reactive.
word? Reflex or reflex.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seemed very reflex like you know, like something just come up in front of him and he just went like that and kind of like shove her out. It didn't seem like he really planned to push her off the stage. I don't know.
I've never seen that like that. I've never seen a man like pelt down a girl like that before.
He came up and jumped on him though. And he like just fling her off.
Here's who the girl is. The girl is known, I guess you could say, because she's the girl that was having an affair with CMR. CMR is one of my blogger friends. CMR and Chrissy are married. They have a big blog empire. She was one of CMR's side chicks. So she's been talked about lately. So I think she felt like, yeah, you know what I mean? I got some buzz. So she walked up on the stage thinking that, yeah, I'm gonna go hail up this man and brug her down. What she get? she got hurt up.
It looked like a reflex kind of thing, but the follow through looked like a choke. It looked like a
Yeah.
The follow, like there's a little bit of a follow through to make sure shit off his stage.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Part of the discussion around it is they're saying that dancehall men don't like women. How do we feel about that?
Dancehall men are the first man to lick out against Batman and make us have to apologize.
Like, why does that mean they don't like women though? I don't understand.
Blaxz, I'm gonna talk
There was another selector that thumped a girl in her belly on the stage.
No, you saw that?
I saw. It looked like he turned her gut, yo. It's like a chick came up on the stage and was saying something to him, and he wasn't having it, kind of like getting her out of the way, like kind of move out of the way, kind of thing. And then I think she swang at him first, right?
She wasn't stopping, man. She wasn't stopping, and the man just ended up like first he was like, "Yo, big girl, just cool," and then the just cool turned into hold on a second.
Yo, the man reeled
up. He shouldn't have beat her up like that. Still,
he winded up his hand, yo, and wing it back, and then whoom in her gut, bro.
I don't know who it is. I just seen the video, bro.
In her stomach, bro, and she that she lost all wind, yo. She just fell on the ground, so. That was kind of fucked up still, you know?
It must be on YouTube by now.
Yeah, it was. I saw it on Instagram, I believe.
So did I. But he didn't.
Okay.
I understand he had to ease her off, but he didn't have to do it. He didn't have to deal with her like that.
Like that, yo. And I'm a man for equal rights, equal lefts, bro. I'm down for that shit. But he went too hard on her.
That's an equal rights, equal lefts. Listen, hey, Miss Wells. Okay, guys, let's get to the main topic of the day. Main topic of the day. We have a few questions we got to get through. Number one question, pound for pound, who is the most talented dancehall artist in the history of dancehall? Talented, not necessarily success, not necessarily. Who's the most talented dancehall artist in the history of dancehall? And then who's the most talented reggae artist?
The most talented dancehall artist in the history of dancehall.
Yeah.
We're talking about dancehall music.
Yes.
It's either Beanie Man or Vybz Kartel.
That was a quick, you know, you said that real quick. Beanie Man or Kartel, you said?
I don't know what you guys are thinking about. What are you thinking about over there? What are you pondering?
All right. Kartel or Sizzla? Bounty Killer or Sizzla?
Fuck.
Sizzla's reggae. Sizzla's reggae. Sizzla's reggae. Sizzla's reggae. Sizzla's reggae.
Sizzla's dancehall.
No.
Sizzla's reggae.
Both. Come on. Sizzla falls under both with his dub plate them and his. Come on.
Sizzla's reggae. Sizzla's reggae.
Early Sizzla was reggae.
Beanie Man or Vybz Kartel?
Pound for pound.
Hold on. Beanie Man or Vybz Kartel? You have to analyze these things.
What are you analyzing, bro?
Because
hold on. Sizzla. Ever highly Selassie.
Listen, I'm not agreeing on
Babylon, you're so much to bear. I can't afford to do that now. I've got to keep my heavens clear. I know that a lot of you still care. You keep on giving doubles, Galvin. Like, what means do you share? Hey, so much to bear. Can't afford to do it now. I've got to keep my heavens clear. I know that a lot of you still care. You keep on giving doubles, gal. Watch it. Good day. 18. People sucking on your back. When you done not insult, you're being too bad for an adult. A result, get the youths. This hard to see. I and somebody kill them, kill off the family. Babylon, you're so much to bear. I can't afford to do that now. I've got to keep my heavens straight.
You can't just jump in at the middle of the argument and start DJ lyrics, my friend. That's not how that goes.
Hutchie. Look, my man Hutchie. Look, my husband Hutchie in the chat. Yes, Hutch. Big up yourself. Pepper Skull. Pepper Skull, what's up? I didn't even know you was here. Christina, Lakita, yeah.
Hold on, man. Yo, Ricky, hold on. Pound for pound. What's because I want to know what you're critiquing these guys by. Like
Kartel, I agree on. Kartel, I agree on. Right?
Why not?
I mean the camera.
I disagree. Pound for pound dancehall artist?
Yeah.
The best dancehall artist in the history of dancehall?
Pound for pound.
Is David Brooks Movado. Pound for pound.
No, Babbzy.
Yes, let me tell you why.
You're allowed your opinion.
Because Movado is in the center of dancehall. He's the only artist, right? Listen to me. He is the only artist that is as exceptional of a singer as he is as a DJ. He has the best skill set on both sides.
This
right?
is why you lose. You lose for one reason. Without Vibes Cartel, there's no Movado.
Okay,
Without Movado, we still have Vibes Cartel.
We're just
guys.
analyzing the talent aspect of things.
All right, so
Movado.
I'm not gonna agree. I'm gonna say I'm not gonna say Movado. I'm gonna say Vibes Cartel, and it's a real hard one between Bounty Killer and Sizzla. So I'm gonna say Vibes Cartel and Bounty Killer are to me the two greatest artists.
I say Movado and Bounty.
And I'm more of a Shabba Rankin fan than them all, but I'm gonna say Vibes Cartel and Bounty Killer.
You guys are crazy.
Movado, because if anybody that can sing better than Movado is a singer, Romain Virgo and Sanchez.
So who you saying? Movado
and Killer. But Movado is the most talented dancehall artist.
Movado can sing better than TJ.
And you say Cartel?
Yes, he can.
Blaxz, you say Cartel and
Beanie Man, bro.
And Beanie Man.
You always said pound for pound. If you're talking about making songs, making hits, performing.
No, we're just talking about talent. Just the talent.
Of course.
But we're gonna go
Cartel, Beanie Man could freestyle and come up with good songs. Cartel could write a song for me, you, and everybody on the live and make them hits, bro.
On the
All right.
Everyone's allowed their opinion.
Who has more hits, Movado or Cartel? Movado or Bounty? Sorry, Cartel or Bounty Killer? Who has more hits?
I'm
more
saying
hits.
Cartel. I can't even say
all of them, guys.
I would say Killer.
My favorite music comes from Cartel in dancehall.
I would say Killer.
Never. We rate Bounty Killer. We rate Bounty. Don't get it twisted. We rate Bounty Killer on the list. Ground way in Walkpan. They don't have the courage. That's just like what Massacre said about him and Idonia. You can't compare Massacre to Idonia because Massacre put out albums. He's been certain places on the Billboard. They're not the same.
But Bounty has the hits.
Listen,
not more than Cartel. Maybe 10 years ago, 20 years ago. Today, nah.
Man and Bounty Killer to me are the exact same, but they're on two different parallel because Bounty Killer is the top DJ in dance hall dub plate worldwide. Dub plate. And then he doesn't tour, but Beanie Man, when it comes to touring, Bounty Killer cannot talk to Beanie Man when it comes to touring and taking the music outside of Jamaica and exporting Jamaica's music. Beanie Man's doing a way better job at
that. What's happening here?
Man want me cellular number. Man want me cellular number. Said they want the performance cause me big like thunder. On the ingredients cause them love the flavor. And most of all the bedroom behavior. Again, man want me cellular number. They said the performance are the some thunder. On the ingredients cause them love the flavor. And most of all the bedroom behavior. So girl, why for that? Can you do me a favor? Tell the little punk me what you feel leave ya. Easy.
Stop it. Listen, man, you guys are killing me on my timing right now, but big up. Trust me. I think that was a good question. I'm saying Vibes Cartel and Bounty Killer. Those are my two.
You say Vibes and who? Blaxz?
Beanie Man.
If we're talking about heights of greatness internationally for the culture, we rate Bounty Killer, and him busting off youths, but he don't have a career like what those two guys have.
I think talent-wise, Movado. I have to say Movado.
So you're saying Movado and who? Bounty Killer is what you're saying?
Yeah, because Bounty, I wouldn't compare Movado to Bounty because that's an unfair comparison. But talent, you don't get a DJ that can sing that well, that can DJ that well. He's just too well-rounded on both sides. Right? Like Cartel can't sing like that.
So you think he's more well-rounded than like Busy Signal?
Yeah, he can sing better than Busy Signal. And he has more bars than Busy. But Busy's good.
Movado does not have more bars than Busy Signal. Like, what are you saying right now, Babbzy?
You're getting kind of feisty there now. Busy Signal have bars, bro.
No, I Can Busy Signal do a hope and pray though? Like,
yes.
You know what I mean?
Listen, guys,
so,
I gotta
just because Busy thought he was a wanted man.
You gotta go, Ricky. Okay, Ricky, we're gonna carry on the torch for you.
I want to hear the reggae pick. I'm gonna just say, aside from Bob Marley, right?
Aside from Bob Marley, obviously we're not gonna.
For the conscious one.
Yeah, so the best.
Heritage.
Sizzla.
And Morgan Heritage for the conscious.
So you put Sizzla over Chronics?
Yes, big time. I put Iway over Chronics.
Yo, Babbzy's trolling today. For real. I've seen it in the comments. You're trolling today.
Over Chronics. Chronics have his style from Iway.
Okay.
That's just so that's just my opinion. So yeah, Sizzla and Morgan Heritage. Those are my two favorite pick for conscious, number one conscious artists.
Okay.
Outside of Bob Marley. Guys,
most underrated artist. Most underrated reggae artist.
Sanchez, because I believe Sanchez bigger than Barris long time. Okay, maybe not Sanchez.
My picks are Norris Man for the culture side.
He's very good.
And Glenn Washington for the Lovers Rock side.
That's Barris though.
Barris shut him down though.
Well, yeah, because he came out with Barris' style. So I don't know.
Right, Barris shut him down. But I think he's underrated because of that.
But when everybody loved Glenn Washington. He has lots of love out there. All the older people love him.
And
like for example, Mikey Spice. Mikey Spice is underrated.
Oh yeah. I said.
Yeah, like Mikey Spice. Blaxz, give me somewhere. Who's underrated in the game that should have
underrated in dancehall? I would say Nitty Kutchi.
Serrani. DeMarco is underrated.
Serrani is underrated. Serrani make half the rhythm and sang them with the people that must sing from way back then. And people just don't even fucking know. You know what else is underrated? Russian, Steven the Genius. There's a lot of underrated people that
was good.
They don't know their business. They don't know what's really going down. In reggae music,
I'd say Norseman and Glenn.
Brian and Tony Gold was underrated. They did a lot of behind the scene work.
My baby behind. Not even a rose for.
Trilla you.
Let me sing this song before Ricky goes. I have to sing something for Ricky.
All right, yeah. Give me one more, and I got to get out of here and big up all the.
I'm gonna give you something. Hold on there. I'm gonna find something for you. Let's see. Let's find the rhythm. This won't work. Let's hear this. Yeah, let's give it. Okay, I know I'm gonna sing for you. Only you, oh Jaja, only you can save us now. Jah, you're my rock and my salvation, my foundation. I'm depending on. I'm out of key, eh? And you're my sword and shield. You're my only defense in this battlefield. And there is nowhere I can run to but to you, oh Jah. Defense of the poor and needy. And you're my only source of rescue in this land of the ungodly. So save us, Father Jah.
Save us,
Bless
please.
our family, that we can live in love and prosperity. Save us, Father Jah. Bless our family, that we can live in love and harmony. Someone said, Richie Spice, my people shall free. We got to be free. Just like bee, travel over land and sea. My people shall free.
Who did that shit?
We got to be free. Just like bee, travel over land and sea. Lyrics, Jah build this world, he never run no wire fence. There's something with the crew and intent. There's something There's a jock here on this. Girl, you are my heartbeat. And your love You should never
Not
speak.
even know that tune. Yeah.
Yo, you don't know.
I think maybe you're singing a little off key, maybe Babs, maybe just maybe.
A little off key. No, you gotta know. You gotta know the Jack here, and that's not my artist, but I don't like him. But let me see. You must know Heartbeat.
Hold on.
Watch it.
Underrated.
Watch it.
Hold on.
I rate you guys, but you have like 20 seconds with me.
All right.
Oh yeah,
that's
Bob, you completely tortured the song. Like, what do you call it?
Ooh,
I
rhythm?
think you chopped up the song a bit there.
Yeah,
but I know that song as soon as I heard that. Yes,
yeah, whole rhythm. All right, Ricky, we love you. Have a great night, great day at work. Blaxz, we gonna carry on this conversation right now. Don't go nowhere. You ain't going nowhere, you know.
The fact that he couldn't identify the song and all right,
because I can't sing.
People,
I can't sing.
Big up on yourself.
Yes,
Bob?
Ricky. Let me drop your IG. Let me drop your little IG tag for the people here now so that they can see where to follow you. King Turbo Ricky. You understand?
You need
follow
to be
man
during the show, Babs, like throughout the show.
Yeah, I know. But it's because the background. Just wait. It's wait for me. Wait for me. All right.
It's looking good.
Yeah,
yes.
All right. Bye, Ricky.
Big up
Blaxz.
yourself.
You don't know.
Best reggae artist of all time, Blaxz. Let's go.
So I don't feel like Bob Marley should be in it.
No.
Nah.
Why is that?
He's hard to beat, man.
He's hard to beat.
Yeah. So after Bob Marley, to me, it's either I go with either like a Sizzla or a Barris.
Yeah.
I probably go Barris then Sizzla. I feel like over the years, Barris's songs them are lasting longer and hitting harder, even when he drops like new songs. Yeah. Sizzla had a time. I feel like right now, even if he drops a 1-2 song, they're not gonna hit like how they used to hit. But Barris has been consistent, so he might be like after Bob Marley, I might say like a Barris having.
But Barris is lovers rock. Sizzla is culture foundation tune in a sense.
So what do you consider a reggae artist?
They're both reggae artists, right? But like, so Glenn Washington is lovers rock, so he falls into like a Barris. Sanchez is lovers rock, right? So he right. Romaine Virgo is lovers rock.
None of those guys can talk to Barris though.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. But then now Sizzla is foundation culture, so he's Anthony B, Bushman, Richie Spice, kind of like in the middle of them.
Still, all those people you named, none of them can match Sizzla. Except for maybe, so what's Buju?
Buju, I would not put lovers rock for Buju. I put him more
No. Would you put Buju and Sizzla in the same category?
No.
Why?
This might upset a lot of people. And this might hurt some people's feelings, but you know me, I gotta talk with it. I feel like Buju is an imitation foundation artist.
What?
I feel like Buju is an imitation foundation artist.
Why are you saying that? He's a Rasta artist.
He didn't start off as that though.
He didn't start out as a Rasta in the business.
That's what I'm saying. So something pushed him to go Rasta, and then that's the music he sang to go along with it. I feel like in the bottom of my heart, Buju wants to sing, "Oh, but the Dickie girls, them go on bad." Like he wants to sing that right now. Like if he could get away with that now, he would sing that now.
I agree.
Right. So I don't feel like he's actual foundation. Like Sizzla, I feel like pump up our pum pum pump up our pum pum. I think he was just experimenting. I don't feel like he wants to pump up no pum pum. I really feel like
to pump up the pum pum.
But I think that Sizzla is actually a foundation man. I don't feel like Buju is. I feel like Buju is, yeah. Someone said, "Why fits God best?" Buju Babbzy. I don't think he's a culture artist. I think he just went that way.
Oh wait, but They're right. I would put Dennis Brown over Barris.
Barris? Okay, I love them both, but Dennis is my fave. Okay, what
Yeah,
about
no, Dennis.
Okay,
that slipped me. Dennis Brown, because that's like one of my favorite singers. If we're being real, like
no, Dennis
he
is
has
up there.
a lot of hits, and he's probably after Bob Marley, maybe.
He's up there. So
yeah,
Gregory Isaacs would be where then? Gregory Isaacs, John Holt, Dennis Brown.
No. John Holt is good, but he's fourth place, like.
Okay.
But Gregory Isaac, Dennis Brown, for sure. Gregory Isaac is in third place though, because I don't think he has as much songs or hits, I should say, as he has a lot. I don't think he has as much as Dennis Brown.
Gregory Isaacs?
You think so?
Hold on now. Now I gotta go look for some.
No, songs that you like are different from songs that hit.
Hold on there.
Oh my god.
Oh. Yeah. Please give me a chance so I can make my confession. Although I was wrong, won't you please overrule your objection and give me one chance so I can make things up with you. Yeah. Oh. I must apologize. I don't remember the rest of the lyrics. But treated you so cruel. See, I was only playing the fool, so just one more chance.
I'm not saying he doesn't have songs.
So we can talk this thing over. One more chance. Cause I don't want to end as the loser. Level!
No, I'm not saying he doesn't have songs. He has songs. But I don't think he has more hits than Dennis Brown.
Okay. We're gonna have to go do some in-depth analysis on that.
I don't think so, man. And Gregory Isaac lived longer, so he had more time to work.
You sound like these dancehall vloggers moving the goalpost now.
I'm not moving. Yo, it's another man fault, Sam. You know what I mean?
Drop out early. Yeah? Okay, biggest one-hit wonder in the history of reggae and the biggest one-hit wonder in the history of dancehall. I can give you mine right off the rip.
Who's yours?
Potential Kid, Yes So Nice in dancehall. And Angola Jabooks is the reggae.
Good one.
Like he didn't come back after that at all. Like it was like Jabooks. First thing is like, oh, my mother's gonna manage me. And I was like, oh nigga, you done for her. You get a hit song and then now your mama gonna manage you? You ain't gonna come back.
Man, hit wonder.
Someone said Lady Anne. Oh God, please don't call. My one hit wonder is Potential Kid. In the dancehall, I think he's the biggest one hit wonder in dancehall. Omi is a close second, but Omi was never really a dancehall artist. Cheerleader wasn't a dancehall song. Cheerleader just became a commercial dancehall.
What about Mr. Pepper?
What does Mr. Pepper sing?
Exactly.
When I need motivation.
Does anybody in the chat knows what Mr. Pepper sings?
Mr.
That's
Pepper.
crazy. He sings Hypocrites Attack.
Oh, that's what came up. Yeah. All right.
That song is huge. That song is bigger than Potential's Kid one song.
Think so?
That's better. Crazy bad mind, in the mind, in the mind, in the mind. Them no say I got time, Mr. Pepper, make them talk.
No.
What's a dance right now?
Yes So Nice will murder a dance. If you're gonna
crazy.
go that, then we gotta look at What's the boy? What's the Erupt? Click me finger, I don't know if it roll with me.
That's bigger than both of those songs.
So Erupt, you think Erupt? Yeah, well, yeah, he's bigger than. Yeah, so nice.
Well, the song is bigger. That song busts down still right now.
Here's yeah, so nice. Someone wants another
Alton
song.
Black, yo, Marlon said Alton Black for this, but again, he died. So.
I press her rub up on my teeth like a chicken gravy. She make me feel like a little baby. I pussy time, I think I'm Madam Mary. I just so nice, I think I gotta save me. And she come in on my house and she never afraid it. Panty fly like my brother baby.
Here's the thing. I was in Jamaica when this song bust, and I was going to Jamaica like every 6 weeks or so. This song had Jamaicans foolish, bro. Like when this song would come on,
it was a big song, but I don't know. I don't think he was there yet. I put Potential Kid in the same category with QQ. Come on, everybody knows that you.
Representing.
Everybody knows this song.
E to the R. Represent to the world.
Everybody knows this song.
With all these girls. Chopper. Boom. Y'all have been text. Say them want flex, including sex. The Rough Rider. Durex. Make y'all press flex and connect. Tell me.
Why he came with another song though? Watch it. So he can't be a one-hit wonder.
What about Nesbeth?
All the some boys say them a gangster, them girl have them a spin them like a ball.
Oh yeah.
Say them a gangster, them girl a run the hill. Them when fit out the sheet.
Yeah, he can't be a one-hit wonder.
What about Nesbeth?
For reggae? Not over Jabooks though.
What?
Not over Jabooks Angola. Like that's his one song.
What other song does Nesbeth sing?
Over My Dream?
Yeah.
So you think My Dream was bigger than Angola?
No.
Yes, Rasta. All them black people them come to Africa. So I say we are pushing the giddy and the hot. Hey,
What's wrong with Hutch?
Hey, Angola.
Yo, this song had Rasta silly, bro. Like this song had Rastas silly. Like this song had Rastas ready to hold pigtail in the road and eat. Like this song had Rastas silly, bro. Like confused.
And the song still does good right now.
Yeah. You see, Nesbeth though, My Dream. But he has
I think he has another song on that
the
Plain Line Rhythm or something.
He does.
It may only be another minute.
So we don't know that song.
You don't know that one?
My heart too clean for care one drop of grudge for haters.
But these have millions of views on YouTube. But so I mean, we're not gonna talk about. But no, Jabooks has no other song though.
Okay, so maybe Jabooks is the winner for reggae.
Okay, so the one-hit wonder for reggae is Jabooks.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
then Dancehall. It can't be Erupt because he has more than one song. Omi. It's between Omi and Potential Kid.
Nah, man, there has to be more than that. We're just not thinking right now.
Omi, Potential Kid.
Like, all right, When I See You Smile. What other song does Singing Sweet have?
When I see you smile.
Like, I'm sure he has a song, but like, what other song like hit for him?
How about this?
Well, you know, new style, new flow. New rhythm and rhyme. New year, new time. But that you on the line. My lyrics combined. Alright. Hey, that no make it. No, that no make it. Yeah, Madame Joe have a style for bust him. That no make it. Again, that no make it. Hey, that no make it. Hey, Madame Joe have a style name. That no make it. If see a flop, but it's not hot, you say. That no make it. The casting and not shock, say.
Yeah, Madame Joe doesn't count because his big tune was the one on the Ants Nest. What That Father, and a lot of people don't know.
Oh, so he's not a one. He can't. He doesn't. Someone said QQ Stooky.
Yeah, I think QQ's in there. He has one more song though, but
If you follow the system, yeah, where we live in
this tune's
you
big, you
just
know.
get mad like my friend named Madame Joe. Look there, it drive him crazy.
Father, forgive me. Me not complain, but sometimes the system stress into the brain when things get tough.
Ooh. Okay, let's think. Let's look at this one. Hold on. Let me find something. Let's try this one. We gonna see how this is.
Yeah, man.
He went to jail. It doesn't count.
Yeah.
And he has like 4 songs.
Anyway, on the zebra, and this is the way them started. Redder than red, colder than cold. But in a sense, you take a dog in a hole. Chew them the sea, God in a them soul. They from them young, they never live till them old. Yo, redder than red, colder than gold.
He has 4 songs.
So
no, but he has songs, and if he never went to jail, he might be high.
So Potential Kid is the only one that doesn't have another song.
He does have another song.
No, he doesn't.
He has like Yes or Nice Part 2 or something.
No.
He does something.
No, he has another song.
Yo, what did he do to you, man?
No, he just doesn't have another song.
He has one more song.
No, because remember I was so I witnessed in Jamaica how big a Yes So Nice was. And I mean, I remember going to GT Taylor Extravaganza and I seen this entourage walking with like 50 men and ticket. I was just like, who's that? Didn't even get to the front. It's Potential Kid. I'm like, bro, you have one song. One dog. But that's how big that one song was. He had a 50-man entourage. So I'm like, this song got to be making you money because Dewars is expensive. Hennessy is expensive for 50 man. Like, you have to be making money at least because that's a lot of dudes. Because they're not going to drink like Smirnoff Ice, right?
Oh my God.
Someone said, oh yeah, Jump Off Makaki and Jump Off. Potential Kid. I still have Potential Kid as number 1. One hit wonder.
No, I think you might have that there.
So now who's the actual king of the dance hall? Right now, king of the dance hall. I say Beanie.
Right now, you said?
Beanie Man, yeah.
You said right now.
Internationally around the world? Yeah, Beanie. Worldwide? He's still getting booked on Afrofest and all. Like, he's the king of the dance hall.
He's not getting booked because he's the king of the dance. He's getting booked because enough man can't get visa.
He can't get none either?
Beanie Man. Yeah. Beanie Man, because I don't want to say nothing bad. We respect Beanie Man and everything, okay? And he is the, you know what I'm saying? But if we're talking about right now, okay, why are you saying he's the king of the dancehall right now?
Because Beanie Man is still the go-to person internationally when it comes to dancehall, more so even over a Sean Paul or even a Shaggy. Like when they want a dancehall artist, his name is the first name that they're gonna call, right? He still represents dancehall, even though he doesn't even have a hit in like a dancehall hit in years. He's still the face of dancehall internationally. People will say it's popcorn. I don't agree with that. I really still think that Beanie Man is the one that's transcended everywhere. They know him. So I don't think there's anybody else that even comes close to that.
I'll give you that.
Right? And performance-wise, people will say it's Cartel. I don't think it could ever be Cartel. I don't think
it can't be Cartel because he's in jail. He's out the race because he can't go to places Beanie Man goes. He's never gonna have that opportunity.
Correct.
So there's places that probably don't. as hard as this might be for people to understand, there might be places right now that don't know Vibes Cartel, but they know Beanie Man.
Listen to me. When Versus was going on, they were like, should we do a Versus between Vibes Cartel and WizKid? If you've seen the multitude of people asking who's Vibes Cartel, when they put Vibes Cartel on the Shade Room showing about him getting engaged to this new woman and stuff, people are like, who's this cat? Who's this guy? Where, like, no one is looking at Beanie Man asking who's this guy on the Shade Room, right? And that
I'll give you that. I'll give you that
right,
for Beanie Man.
and Beanie Man represents, like, Beanie Man still has young people who know who he is, right?
I'll
People
give you
that had
that.
no clue who Vibes Cartel was. They're like, who?
So, for Hutch's sake, you do think that Beanie Man has a bigger career than Bounty Killer?
I think they had two different careers, though.
Which one's bigger? Don't do that.
It depends on who you ask. In the hip hop world, Bounty Killer is God. In hip hop, Bounty Killer is God. You're collabing with
He
J.
doesn't have more hip hop song than Beanie Man.
Yes, he does. J. Rue the Damager, Special Ed, like he has collabs with like Mob Deep. But Mob Deep, no, Beanie is more respected overall in the industry. But if you were to go to like Redman, Method Man, and ask them, they would say Bounty Killer. They know who Bounty Killer is. Way more over Beanie.
Nah.
You don't think
that
so?
was back then. That was 10 and 20 years ago.
So right now, if you ask Redman,
if you ask my son who's Redman, he don't know who that is. Okay? So Redman opinion don't count right now.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Okay, so if we ask Trippie Redd, who's Trippie Redd gonna know?
Beanie Man over Bounty Killer all day. Beanie Man was on Drake's album. Whose album was Bounty on? Who even sampled Bounty? Firelinks got more sample recently than Bounty Killer. Like, he's a good artist and everything, but is his career over here? And don't get me wrong, we love Bounty, but his career didn't reach.
Come on, Bounty's
like reach.
Bounty's beside me on Mount Rushmore. I'm joking, but no, okay. So I think, okay, I can see what you're saying. So I think, yeah, currently Beanie would be, but that's what I'm saying. That's why he's the king, right? Like he's transcended past everybody, everywhere. DJ Khaled knows everybody, so I can't say him. Beanie has the most number one. That's why Fitz, God bless. Bounty is loved in hip hop. Marlon Newby says Beanie Man has a hit in every genre and has the best stage performance. Super Sass Cinema.
I just post him right now too. I don't know where the hell he is, but he's lifting up around there.
Well, boy, yeah, right now it would be Beanie still. That's what I'm saying. He's the king. So when I hear people talking about Popcorn being the king, I'm like, I heard people talking about Cartel. I'm like, Cartel's been in jail for 12, 13 years. What are we talking about? And I still have a theory about Cartel that a lot of people disagree about. I don't think these songs are Cartel. That doesn't sound like his voice. I think they've been using AI on this nigga for a good while. I don't think this is Cartel's voice.
Right now.
Listen to me. Listen to me. This doesn't sound like, it doesn't sound like Cartel. Hold on. Let's listen, okay? Listen. Right. Hold on now. Hold on. This is Cartel in prison, right? He's in prison at this point.
Yeah, Wizard. Yeah, Wizard. Yeah, Wizard. Me no coward, I no so me van. Me no chicken get gone. Get a headphone, here one go one. Just say young go shell down me ends. I must see peanut shell. You must see mad, you a real nutshell. CRIDEL. Umbre, and so your real name spell. Back the dog where bun the mongrel. Call the pastor, ring the church bell.
I don't think that's him.
That's Cartel, man. He changes his style, changes his voice. He tries to be different and keep it fresh. That's Cartel. Just stop it right now.
before he goes to prison.
Tell them TG.
Listen to the different.
Man dancing around here.
You hear the softness in it.
You cannot.
Wind up like you honey, me say. Dash it out there like you want me say. Cocky down up in a punani, me say.
It's the same cartel. Number one. Number two, you have to remember the acoustics run a GP different from the acoustics run a not nice studio. You understand? It's cartel, man. Don't do that. It's cartel.
Well, say about this. Again, this like a CD.
This sounds like cartel to me. This sounds like it.
You could never have it in your mind unless you see a watch and say yes and your time.
Listen to that style, and you're telling me that other song doesn't sound like him?
You play around with fire. Ramp the girls and you're gonna get fire.
It's just the style that's throwing you off. It's the style of how he speaks.
The voice doesn't sound. It doesn't sound like him to me. I don't know. Like when
It's him. And yeah, like somebody said, you have to remember he's not in the best of health, so that could be also affecting his voice to some degree.
Your pussy make him have to come home. Tell her you alone. She don't want the cocky like I say you feel your drone.
That sounds like a sick cartel to me, if I'm being straight.
He sounds off to me a little bit there, bro.
He's not 100% well. Remember, he has a thyroid issue and a bunch of stuff going on. That's cartel, man. Don't do that.
I'm gonna take your word for it this time. Cause I don't know.
And if it was AI, it would sound way more perfect than that. AI not missing right now, you know. AI is not missing. And if anybody have the AI link, just DM me because
I have the AI link. You didn't see? Did you see the King Turbo dub on my page?
Yeah.
Listen to me. That shit got so many views. In my mind, I was like, listen, this should have been my own dub.
That shit's crazy.
You know what I mean? Because like literally, it was like it got like it needs cleaning up a bit, but it looked good still. Like there's some little bits of parts that you can see that don't look so neat, but I mean it's still in the early stages of it, right? So let's see if I can pull this up right now, because I was literally, when I saw that clip, I had to repost it, and it's like it's been reposted on my page like 15,000 times or something like that. Like some insane number. Let me see if I can find it there. Where is it? Oh yeah, let me share it now. Watch ya. There we go.
No more, Kiba can't stop. Oh, singer, king, her, bo, inya. I saw we move, I saw we rock, I saw we sip, we liquor. Move, youth, way, Kiba, girl, jazz,
you like that part?
Make a dance couple times, girl, I take a picture. King Turbo, them a go fuck up in ya. Drift.
Yeah, man.
Drift.
Yeah, man. Yo.
Drift.
Jamie looks neat. Jamie
Turbo,
look neat with it, you know?
No more, Kiba can't stop. Oh, singer, king, her, bo, inya. I saw we move, I saw we rock, I saw we sip, we liquor. Move, youth, way, Kiba, girl, jazz, jab, wicker. Make a dance couple times, girl, I take a picture. King Turbo, them a go fuck up in ya. Drift.
Yeah, you fit the role.
Yo, Jamie's part to me is like Jamie looked like like it looked real. Like it looks real, bro. It looks real.
And I say, tell them I can't do even bother calling me. Tell them, hey, go tell me about work in the morning. Unless we talking hard work, wine and jam, wine.
Yo.
The kids have forgotten. No, I know you don't. No, you know which one's gonna piss you off? Let me show you this one. This one's gonna make you mad.
Nothing a joke. Like the girl looking good. Fair, just a kill. People get no detention. For that next election. Men free, so she does art. Clean girl, not a mar. But so say I know we walking up back.
Jesus. What going on here, boy?
Blax's face.
Yo, this is why I don't really like to play. Like, you see dirt bonks and them thing there. I'm not
Yeah.
comfortable with that shit, man.
Because, well, I mean, you had to run the man doing the splits off.
There's certain things I'm not. This I'm not. This is not comfortable. I'm not comfortable with this.
You have to laugh. You're like, yo, get up.
I don't like this kind of behavior, bro. Everything is not for everyone, dog.
I know.
Let the girls them do the girl stuffs.
You said get up, my lad, get up.
When we see the man them do dirt bonks and it first drop, and we see the video, I'm on my Twitch making jokes like nobody's not doing this. Me pussy clot. 2 weeks later in the dance, me say what?
Listen, let me tell you, you out here though. Hold on, this is where you cussing people and shit. Let me pull this one up for you. You out here cussing people and shit. Nah, that's not the one.
It's that one you're at right there beside in the middle.
This one?
Yeah. No, under the popcorn.
Oh.
I don't want you to do the splits. You need to get up, my friend. Put your tongue back. Yeah, you need to get up, my friend. You need to get up, please. Man,
man wanted to fight, you know.
Yeah?
What? He's like, you're disrespecting me. I said, you're disrespecting yourself.
We don't want no in here no more. Yo. Good night, everybody. If you want me to play the tune, say yes. I will only play it if you start walking to the door. Bro, I need to get food, you know. When you guys do this, by the time I go to the soup truck, I'm gonna want chicken, the chicken done. No more dumpling in the soup. Please, man, stand in the ear and just see it.
So you're back from beach back.
Walk. No, you get in a line and go through the bamboo flat door. Walk to. The party done long time, you know. You're working, that's how it go.
People, they're not leaving, bro.
Get the fuck out of here. Go to your house.
And then even acting like the dance was rammed. It's like 3:40 in the morning. The club owner, if you look good, the security's over there cursing me out. I'm like, they're not leaving, bro.
The people won't leave. Oh my God. Well, you were busy Caravana week, man. You were everywhere. It's good. You gotta give thanks and praises because you're still getting booked. There's some selectors sitting down at home with an outfit and they ain't got nowhere to go. They ain't got no place to play. Ain't nobody bookings. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
that's one thing I don't complain about it. Sometimes it's a lot, but we're not complaining because we could be bored at home with the 2 laptops. Them nothing not going.
So that's why last week you didn't see us because certain people didn't wake up till Thursday. Other people went to Caravana saying that they selling drinks and ting. They didn't get up till Wednesday night, Ricky. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, these guys, you niggas is getting old, man. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to hang with you. I won't even lie, I was fucked up from Sumfest too. Like I've been mashed up from Sumfest. I was like, damn. Like I'm getting old. But one thing I can say is the podcast is known down there. Like it is like this is gonna be podcast wars because we're in the front and we're new. We're in the front and we're new, bro. Like, and everybody is like, how we get on the pod? We want to get over there. We have to be there. I want to be on it. So we're going to start bringing artists on. I'm aiming to bring on Tony Mataran for next week because he's having a very big battle with the young artists, craft, and certain people. I didn't want to touch on it too much today because I want to bring him in and let him say his side of the story. And we're going to talk about some of the topics with him too. Romesh is going to be coming through as well. Get some conversations about managing artists and stuff because I want to kind of make it so that every week we have something different. I don't want the same kind of stuff every week. So
are you going to ask him how he got his hands on the drift even though TJ is not?
Romesh. Let me look. Like, see this guy. You see this boy right here, right? You see he, right? I ain't know how he get upon here, because it wasn't me that said so, it's he, right? Don't look at me and say nothing. Like, that's he right there.
I was just wondering if you're gonna ask him about that.
Thanks, Sophia. I'm gonna ask him a few things. The most he gonna do is tell me to suck my mother, and I mean, I get that every day, anyways. Can you believe these guys are part of ranking is nobody suck your mother? You know, no artist. Yo, you think you want to come tell Jamaican people about dance? I'm like, nigga, you guys don't know this music. You don't know.
We're learning as we go along.
Lastly, so Marshall got the keys to Kingston on Jamaica's independence. A lot of motherfuckers is mad. Now, you stay quiet, Blaxz. Let me go on my rant right now before we go, because I'm going to get into the rant. I'm going to clip this part out and put this everywhere because I want you to listen to motherfucking me. I've been telling you guys that your government gave up on your music since almost 4 years ago. You tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. I've been telling you that you're going to get benched to soca in your island. You tell me that can't happen. You're not paying attention. You say I bad mind and I'm trying to tear down the music. No, I'm trying to get you to save it. 3.5 years ago, when Billboard discontinued the dancehall singles, a reggae and dancehall singles chart, I told you you're in trouble because your government didn't say a word. Now, listen to why I differ from these other people, because you don't understand the difference. There's a difference, right? The reason that I'm concerned that the government didn't say anything, so you as a Jamaican person sitting down in Jamaica might have been like, oh, we don't care about the Billboard. I don't give a fuck about that. Well, what I'm going to tell you is that if that was a soca chart, I guarantee you the two top soca islands, which is Trinidad and Barbados, one of the leaders from one of those islands would have stepped out, probably Mia Motley, and she would have asked, why is this chart discontinued? What do we have to do to maintain a soca chart? Because soca is important to these islands, no matter what anybody tells you. Radio plays dancehall, but when it comes to where the government is going to put their funding, they're putting it into soca. Now, when that chart got discontinued, no leaders in Jamaica said a word. Right? I didn't say much because I'm not allowed to talk about dancehall because I'm not Jamaican. So I said, okay, maybe they went behind the scenes and talked about why this chart got discontinued. I'm playing devil's advocate. I know they didn't go behind the scenes and ask anybody nothing. Now, a month later, Edmund Bartlett, the Minister of Tourism, comes out and says he's investing millions of dollars into Jamaica Carnival. Immediately in my mind, I'm saying, what are you talking about? You just lost your international chart and you're investing millions into Carnival, which is soca? What is going on here? This does not make any sense. Right? Not only is he investing millions into Carnival in Jamaica, but they're going to package it as a premium tourism product. How are you going to package Carnival as a premium tourism product and you don't make soca? Would you not package as a premium tourism product something to do with reggae and dancehall, seeing as that they lost their chart, they can't fly half of them because they can't get a visa, America not rocking with the music no more, Europe not rocking with the music no more, Asia's not rocking with the music no more, so would it not make sense to make a premium tourism product around reggae and dancehall so that at least people could come to Jamaica and see them? Because they're not flying out and being seen. This is the logic that I come with, but once again, Isa Dunks checking on him. Got in the club upset. Now, I know for a fact that if it says Trinidad, Barbados, Dominica, if soca was struggling internationally, they would not put millions into something to do with dancehall. That would never happen. There's no island in the Caribbean that's pulling that stunt. So when I see Jamaica turn its back on reggae and dancehall again and rather invest millions into a premium tourism product, a product they don't even make. They don't make soca. So now they got to import soca artists to do their carnivals. Like, this doesn't make any sense. This does not make any sense. And then now COVID hits, right? Right after COVID, the first thing that the government of Jamaica did was secure their carnival dates. Carnival is normally in April. They moved their carnival to July 1st to July 10th because they had to get their carnival. They even extended it days. Mind you, they cut some fest to 5 days, which is normally 8 days. So right after COVID, when all these dancehall and reggae artists haven't performed, they can't go nowhere, they can't do anything, you take yourself and your major concern is around your carnival. You don't give a shit that Bounty Beanie, all these dudes have been benched for 2.5 years because of COVID. You do nothing to get them up and running, but you're concerned about Carnival to the point where you move the date. I'm telling you, your government gave up on your music. You're telling me could never happen. Not in Jamaica. Soca idiot music. So tell me why on the 61st Independence Day of Jamaica that a Trinidadian was recognized and given a key to the city. Of all the artists on the planet, they could have given Celine Dion the key. They could have given Rick Ross the key. They could have given Burna Boy, who was just there. They gave Machel Montano, who's deserving of it, That's Machel is my heartbeat. Everyone knows that. That's not even disputable. Why would you give a Trinidadian soca artist the key to Kingston on your Independence Day? It is because you're letting the people see that you don't give a fuck about reggae and dancehall to the point that you will recognize a soca artist on your Independence Day at a ceremony in a gymnasium or stadium, full of thousands of people. Machel gets recognized. A soca artist. Why wasn't a hip-hop artist recognized? Why wasn't a rock and roll artist recognized? They recognize Machel because Machel's going to be needed to be part of the face of Jamaica Carnival. They don't have anyone to be the face of it in Jamaica because you only got Bud Ramsey. I don't even know if he does music anymore. You got Kenny Blessing from the band that split. I don't even know if he's doing music like that. And then you got Linky First, Rock and Camille. You have 3 Jamaican soca artists. Machel has to be the face of Carnival in Jamaica. You don't have a face. So yeah, you need the key to the city. So Andrew Holness, Babbzy Grange, they're not dumb. They know Jamaicans would have been outraged by recognizing the Trinidadian on their Independence Day. They just didn't give a fuck. And you still think I'm bad mind. You still think that I'm trying to tear down your music. I'm trying to get you to understand your government's bailed on you. The people have to save it now because you don't have the support of your government. All these other musics have the support of their governments. You don't have the support of your government. They bailed on you.
That's crazy.
Now, ordinarily, I don't like to say, I told you so. But because all you cuss me out and you troll me and you harass me, I tell you so. I tell you, you can get benched in your own country to soca. That move to Machel is the first move of many. You're going to understand what's going to happen. There's no dancehall event where police are going to stand up in the road in the hot sun and block traffic and stuff. That can't happen. The only event that's getting support really from the government is Rebel Salute and Sumfest. So understand what's happening. Machel got the key because that's who they want. That's who they want. Premium tourism product. And you make reggae and dancehall.
Does somebody new get the key every year?
Yeah. This year they gave to a soca artist from Trinidad. You guys, you don't like reality. You want to sit down and watch people say things and be like, "Oh my God, Jamaica's the best place in the hell, yo, it's the nicest island." Oh, rah, 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 rah. But when somebody's like, "Oh shoot, you got to pay attention to," no, you don't want to hear that. You're messaging me, "Oh, how come you didn't put the reggae girls up?" "Oh, can I put that? They bombed up a house in Gregory Park." You're not going to let me post that. You're going to say I'm trying to tear down your country. So no, I'm not going to post that your reggae girls made World Cup because you can't try to bias out the news. If the reggae girls make the World Cup, then the 5 people that got killed in Spanish Town last night got to get recognition too. We're not just going to recognize one side. We're going to recognize everything. So since you want me to water it down to make it look like everything is Usain Bolt winning gold medals, we're not talking about nothing.
Well, we want to try to keep it more on a positive note.
Yeah. But yeah. So that's why Machel got the key. So part of the podcast here is to keep dancehall alive. The one you keep trying to run me away from, to silence me, to shut me up. Talking about, when Winford Williams says it, we'll believe it. Winford Williams does not work with no other governments. He does not know how much money St. Kitts is putting into their carnival. He has no clue what Cayman Islands is putting into their carnival. That would be hard-faced, board-faced, transgendered Babbzy.
Wait, what?
That would be me. I work close with these governments, so I know how much money they're putting into these events. I work with another genre, so I see how the governments of these islands act with another genre. So you're saying you're waiting for Winford. Winford doesn't go to other countries and cover any other music outside of reggae and dancehall. And when he does travel, he's going to like Grooving in the Park, Best of the Best. Those are all put on by Jamaicans. He doesn't understand how other governments treat music and what's happening or how much the funding is, how much funding they're getting. He can't report on that. He doesn't even, he's not even exposed to that. So how could he report on it? He got to wait for me to say it and then follow me. Follow me. Why don't you follow me?
But I can see why they'd be pissed off. That to me, that's crazy.
There's no island in the Caribbean that would have ever given a Jamaican person the key to the city on their Independence Day. That would have never happened. The only person that might have gotten something in Trinidad might have been the Mighty Sparrow, and there's a lot of arguing around him because he was born in Grenada. That's the beef in soca. No, you have to understand that your music's benched. Government doesn't help you, and if you don't get up and do something, you're already behind. And now, when I was talking, Afrobeats wasn't even the monster that it is now. Afrobeats is a monster right now. Now you gotta really do catch up.
Good luck.
Yeah. Well, let me sing a tune while we leave out Blaxz. Where you going this week? So what's happening with you this week? Where are you playing?
What I got this week? I got Egyptian on Friday. Egyptians in Toronto this week. On Saturday, I'm going on a boat ride, and on Sunday, I'm playing at Igloo at Downsview Park, and next Saturday is Love and Reggae. That's looking pretty crazy right now, still too.
Chef Douglas, how come I didn't have celebrating on my birthday on there? You better fix that flyer. What the fuck is that?
Because it's reggae. There's not one soca song playing in this party.
I'm Caribbean.
Oh, sorry. You can't get a flyer.
Put my name on there.
Yeah, you can get a flyer.
Don't listen to me. So no, so this is gonna be a big one, huh?
Yeah.
Are we gonna give away tickets to this event?
Shit, I can. I don't have any on me right now.
No, so next week Tuesday is gonna be before the event, so we're gonna do a giveaway next week Tuesday.
Yeah, well, I'll give away 2 sets. I'll give away about 4, maybe. Yeah.
4. Yeah. So anybody in the chat? Jamrock, I got the email. I have to go through it. Like birthday swamped up. You know how that goes already, right? Tyrone Sims, not even the Gigi of Jamaica was here. He feel why? Didn't you see by the time Romish artist came on stage, Andrew Honus was already on the way home. The next day he blasted Babbzy Grange for booking them. Bumbleclad. Well, there's only one Babbzy. That's what happens when you have an imitation name. Andrew Okar, big up yourself. It's only one Babbzy. I'm not gonna be anywhere for the next couple weeks. I was supposed to go to Notting Hill Carnival. Not really feeling so hot. You know how grief goes. It's like it goes up and down. So some days you feel good and then other days you don't. So I haven't really been feeling the best. Even though I got my black roses in my garden.
Yeah, I like that. I wish I knew where they got that.
You want to know where it came from?
Yeah, because I would definitely
buy me some black roses because you fuck up the base. This came from flowercompany.ca.
So they do have black roses. I've been dying to see one in real life. I never got the chance.
I'll mail it to you, but it'll be dead by the time you reach there. Maybe it wasn't black. Maybe it's painted. I wonder. Let me see.
Oh, they have a way to dye them, but even though I still never seen a black one.
Okay, let me look at the pedal. You can see that.
You stop mashing up the flowers, bro.
I just peeled off one petal.
You just showed us 2.
That's one.
So what's in the other hand?
The rose.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Don't rough me up. So that's the color of the inside of it. Yeah. And there is like enough of them. This cost money because I went and Googled it. This is like a good $200 and something. I was like, someone spent $200 on me anonymously. I know. I mean, I know I'm transgendered, but come on, man. Hello.
Oh my God, yo, you need to stop that right now. Okay?
Oh, they said they said they said I was born a man. That's what these vlogger dudes are saying. Born a man. Okay. I'm gonna okay, I don't know how much you know these tunes. Read my mind, read my mind, read my mind.
God have mercy.
Read my mind, read my mind, read my mind. If you could read my mind, Lolita, you wouldn't know. I can't get up there. How much I have to give you, your mind wouldn't blow. Little things you said to me, it really means a lot. I tried so hard to resist, but my love is right on cue for you. Blaxzy, if you could read my mind, Blaxzy, you wouldn't know the love I have to give you. Your mind wouldn't blow. Heaven must have. Why these niggas not sing so high? Is the sky for me? There's no love in my heart. It's your love that will set me free. If you could read my mind, Blaxzy, you wouldn't know. Yo, these dudes, I don't know how they do these songs.
It's their job. It's not your job. It's their job.
But the thing is, okay, let me try. Blaxzy, you say nobody loves you. You say nobody cares. You say nobody needs you. But how do you do? Raindrops are falling on you. Jesus Christ, I gotta go bed that up with.
Feel it. Can't you feel it? There'll never be sunshine in every day. Oh no, Blaxz done the play. Come take my umbrella. I can't call you Cinderella. Why for that? Come take my umbrella. Oh, little Cinderella. Don't say it is a sin, so we could never fall in love. Don't say it's a sin. Say we are too young. 'Cause my love is coming on, and my love is coming on, because my love is coming so strong. Wow. Yeah.
That voice suits this rhythm. that voice is like it sounded good.
Blaxz, when I tell you, watch you know. You know, mathematical appearance. One song and then we're gone. Well, and some of the man them that'll run off their mouth. Talking want to talk to people. Want to know something? I want you guys to know something that we run the YouTube streets. We run the road. Watch ya. Hold on. No respect, disrespect, and all aspects. Some boy don't know who them a be with them fi stop and check. No respect, disrespect, and all aspects. Don't disband that bomba clock. Why? And we a guard who know life I wanna know. When we wanna sleep, we a patrol out a door. And we a guard who know life I wanna know. Bomba clock, then that a run a run.
Yo, you stay there. I'm gonna get a Babbzy dub. See, Jam Rock around there run joke, but I'm serious. I'm gonna get the dub. And I'm gonna chop somebody wicked with it. Not that one.
I am dangerous. Yeah. Dangerous. I am dangerous. Yay. I'm gonna put my trust. Yay. And when the sun come shine and the rain come fall, I am dangerous. Yay. And when a singer come test, I will jump in my chest. I am dangerous. Hey. Oh la la. You might not think it. Watch out. Listen.
Dangerous.
Man, I run. Listen.
Shut up, man, he is dangerous. Yeah, he's so dangerous. Yeah, in God, he put his trust.
I need to do that.
And when the sun comes shine and the rain come fall, he's dangerous. Hey, and when the moon at night and it shines so bright, he's dangerous. Hey, and if a dippy sound come test, a man him get serious. Hey, dangerous.
Yeah. Baby. Oh, you know. See,
I thought there was somebody else on the song.
No, but you know, Alkaline and Idonia, big friend now, so let me bust out something for my big friend. You don't know. Watch out. Watch this, huh?
Left them in a bitter stink. Them vex to me and Steve where there's some Interlink. Oh, the fuck them we talk about. Big ship a sink. No nonsense, bad man. Hold on, panic trigger in a pussy edit.
Empty.
Look at the trigger putting in a stick.
Ain't got 20.
Lucky and this fancy. It was out like juicy and Frenchy. Dead body we left on the ground.
Make me dempsey.
What the trigger in a boy head gun?
Empty.
Look at the trigger putting in a skip for you. 20. Shoot tell them y'all this expensive. Shot damage them intensely. Dead body we left.
What kind of...
Mark X with a crown and a set of plate. Big food that girl make us celebrate. Costa Rica, Espanol clientele. Top choppy line dialing. Care shop that I instant.
Hold on, you're on there on dub service.
Sing like violin. Hey baby, if you go to buy a ring. Big Ben, that's the knock of the head mad. Pop Molly, speed so pop tag. Post a pick a word for in the trap shop. Can't broke again, no matter which side my trap from.
You're on there, run dub service.
And I travel to a scheme as a tie. A 2023 version of her. We make him money drive car with God's speed. Big up him on Spitty Dolly and it bad beat. Cause we done so. And from them this a headshot and mother jump out. A choppy like some pussy just a run out. And not about the baby them so them a come scored. And as a sinner from suns out, guns out like one to me. Yo my demons attack to me. I'm a pain is just a touch me.
Where you finding all these dubs?
Pain in our mind, pain in our heart.
Yeah, I give you one more W. One more.
Them road are not easy, them dead the few.
But that's on the struggle, nobody knows. Look into my eyes, tell me what you see. Can you feel my pain? Am I your enemy? Give us a better way. Things are really bad.
On the side, mineral.
Are you getting ready to clash somebody or something? Hello, are you getting ready to clash somebody? Are you getting ready to clash somebody?
No. Blaxz looks hurt. Someone says they say they want to see your braid up. I got some dubs this week, but I can't play some of them for you because I'm not allowed. But next week, hopefully when we get Mataran here.
Yeah, he could play some dubs.
Yo, when we talk about top bloggers, we talk about Babbzy. Yo, Babbzy, let me go out to the road, Babbzy, on the scene. Free drinks, you come with the team.
No, there's no Stoker this week.
You play Stoker.
Don't come back so Babbzy, show them what the boring for. Put your hand on your head and cut back so. What Babbzy wanna know is which girl gonna play with Babbzy? Which one wanna fucking was she? Which girl gonna play with Babbzy? No blog can't
tip on the doggy.
Yeah, listen, man, I'm going to my bed, okay?
All right, guys. Thank you, everybody, for coming out this week. Make sure you go and follow Blaxz on Instagram, Mr. Working Hours. You done know. And Ricky, King Turbo Ricky. We will be back next week, Tuesday. The only reason we didn't come yesterday was because my birthday. And a lot of you didn't send me nothing. You better double check and get some shit over here to me. You know what I mean? So have a great week, guys. We love you. Stay out of trouble. You tell them bye, Blaxz. Do your goodbye. Come out the blood clot dance voice. Let's hear you.
You don't gotta go home, but you got to get the fuck out of here.
Right.
That me telling me now you dance.
All right, people.
Yeah, big up everybody in the chat. You don't know.
Yes.
Next
Bye,
week,
guys.
right on time.
Later, Miss Wells, Christina, Nikita, everybody. We love you. Be good. Later.
All right.